Hello. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's been a bit. It has been a little bit of it. Hello Vanillin. Hello Random Perv. And hello Seribot if no one else got my back. I know Seribot got my back. I want to have this Bossa Nova music playing in the background, but I think the way I have it set up, right? I have this scene, right? And this scene, the window capture, it's capturing the audio from the window capture. So maybe, hold on. Wait a minute. Hello, Cielo Jose. We're starting soon TM. Definitely. Okay, was it capture audio disable? That is the wrong window. It's fine. That's the right window. Okay, now if I go back here, I could just use desktop audio, but I'm not going to. What I think I can do is do this audio, game audio. There we go. Yeah, now that OBS isn't capturing it from the window, now I can do it in the game capture. Okay. Neat. Except this is like, yeah, much, okay, quieter. There we go. Hello, cat boy, pretending to be a cat dog boy. Hello, Danny. Hello, Ice Fox. Hello. What the, I mean, Slippa. What the Slippa? What the Slippa? I was it earlier today? Earlier today, I was doing this art off stream. I feel like art is probably the thing that I'd rather be doing on stream. If I had to pick between coding on stream or art on stream, art seems like the smarter thing to do on stream since it requires less like mental focus, I imagine. I don't know, but anyway. I did art. I posted like a preview in the Discords, but yeah, we got Slimekin Slippa here. You want to see how she looks in game? Oh boy. Oh god. It's already... Yeah, okay, there it is. Yeah, don't mind the... Yeah, I need to have some way to save that. Anyway, that is the Slippa in game. There's a bit of an issue. There's some issues. I mean, among other things. Here it is. All right. In that all the code is expecting like the enemies to be facing, all the character sprites to be facing right, and then the enemies are just the same sprites but flipped. I might need to add some special logic to handle it for this Slippa enemy, which only has one sprite frame as of now. I mean, I guess we could manually fix that by just adding another sprite frame. I guess eventually it's going to have a sprite frame, right? So, actually, you know what? We can fix this. I can fix this right now just to make it in line with the existing code, or I could change the code to be more flexible, but I'm just gonna do it the lazier way. Is this a lazy way, or is this a less lazy way? I'm not sure. To me, it's like if you aren't writing code to fix it, then that's the lazier way, but oh well. Here, where's my Slimekin file? Speaking of art, I scammed Brolime into making me a logo. Slimekin hate. Slimekin hate! No, Slimekin's cool. Slippa's cool. Slippa. We love Slippa. I love Slippa. Oh god, okay. So, what's the plan? Entire thing, just, yeah. Oh no, I have to pick each layer. Oh, image, transform, flip horizontally. There. Now it's facing right. That's part one. Also, the frick. Yeah, this is not set up for pixel. Okay, pixel art. That's one half. And now Hi. Hello, Jovan Parkins. Hello, Will Sleep's Not. I'm stretching. I'm hydrating. I'm straight up hydrating it. God, it feels like it's been forever. At least like mentally in my mind. I feel like it's been forever. I've been distracted. People have been wanting to do collabs with me and I've been doing collabs with them. So I guess it's not all that bad. But, you know, I'd like to get this game done within my lifetime. Within 100 years, right? And the way things are going, I feel like maybe I just need to put the nose to the grindstone and get on that grind, baby. I mean, I have the time, so I don't know. But maybe I need to be kind with myself. Been like 2 days? No, it's been forever, okay? That's Slime Pippa, it's Slimekin Slippa. Yep. Canon. She's been on a number of Pippa streams. So she's canon to the Pippaverse, I guess. Does the slime even understand the concept of a country? Since the last time the game was worked on? I mean, that could be true, but mentally, mentally, it feels like it's been 1 trillion years, okay? So I need this. I need to be working on this. Lock in, as they say. Lock in, get it twisted. Anyway, we simply resize. Is there a way to select every layer? And this is just gonna be a placeholder. But that was not the intention. Oh god. Wait. There's gotta be a better way to do this. You can see the the low polling rate of my VTube Studio tracking, I think. Anyway. Iba, hello, Rasulilon. Hello. We're doing things. I'm doing things. I'm doing something. Is there a way I can... Here's the thing. I don't want to like manually select every layer and then do the thing for each layer. But it's looking like that's gonna be how it goes because I can only select one layer at a time, right? Unless... Link... Select, copy, new layer, pasted layer. Oh, I just moved the old. Neil likes it when the giantess decides to do things with him. Okay, just because I was reading. Something giantess related before stream does not mean that I want to talk about giantess every stream, okay? Anyway. Only every other stream, okay? Okay. But yeah, God, this feels like a knowledge issue, right? I mean, I could just merge all the layers, but I don't want to. I don't wanna do that. I just assumed one fit in there, so this stream is about the Viking claim of you as her property. I saw you posted that, and it reminded me that I did not fulfill my promise of making an NSFW channel in my or just other channels in my Discord. I guess I wasn't planning for people to be posting things such as Viking ASMR roleplays in my Discord. But now that that's out, that is, the cat is out of the bag, as they say. You know, what else can I do? That was not what I wanted. You know what I can do is just... Okay, hold on. Export this. Export. Okay, and now import the exact same image. This seems dumb, but if it works, it works. And now we have Slimekin 2. And Slimekin 2 is the exact same goddamn sprite. And then export this to Slimekin 2. Okay. And now Slimekin 2 has 2 sprite frames, and that's what we need for the attack animation to not error. Okay, great. Here, and also for it to be flipped the right way. Quick load. Slimekin 2. With 2 H frames. Okay, great. In my defense, it's not against Google's TOS. I figured it'd be safe. I mean, it is safe. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, right? A lot of things slip on YouTube for some reason. Slippa. It isn't like explicitly NSFW to just have sounds apparently. I mean, have you seen the ASMR creators getting bonked for like wet mouth sounds and such? I mean, I guess I wouldn't exactly call that explicit, right? It's more implicit, but it seems YouTube is not happy with those sorts of things. Just saying. Okay, the Slippa must die. Alright, we win. Inventum might be weak. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. How many people work at Google? Almost none of them listen to the community when they say they need to manage a platform better. I mean, in some ways they literally can't, right? Because of the volume of content that forces them to use the methods they are doing, which is AI, automated moderation, and then maybe presenting it to an underpaid worker overseas to just click the button that agrees with what the AI said, right? So major channel focused on that kind of thing. You'll use the Slippa as lubricant. I mean, it depends on the physical properties of the Slippa, but... Oh god, you just reminded me. I have in fact listened to at least one Japanese audio roleplay involving a slime, like a like a JRPG video game slime enemy, like a, I guess it's also in D&D or whatever, right? Anyway, and I guess Monster Girl Quest counts too. Okay. Slip through Crazy Cuts YouTube or whatever. I'll never forget Elsa Gate. I remember it like it was yesterday. Through third-party headlines and such. They 100% could. They refused because they would reduce the amount uploaded to them. Well, yeah. They aren't gonna tell people not to upload shit to YouTube, right? I think it's in YouTube's best interest to get less stuff uploaded to it. Every minute there's hundreds of hours of footage uploaded to YouTube. I mean, yeah, but how are you gonna, filter out? Oh, we want these people's videos, but not other people's videos, right? You never know who's going to be the next Mr. Beast or whatever. Oh, now it's Poppy's Playtime Gate? Or what? FNAF? Fortnite? What are the most searched trends? That's really expensive to run. The only reason possible because they can afford that. I mean, the only reason that's possible is advertiser money. I mean, even then, right? I'm pretty sure YouTube has been like not running out of profit for a very long time, and I'm not sure when or if that changed recently. Is that instead of Elsa Gate? Through business practice, we all know businesses suck. Well, it is what it is, right? if you're an indie dev and you are trying to do this as more than just a hobby, you are intending to make a profit out of it, right? You're running a small business. You are a business now, right? And that means you have to think about things like, okay, I gotta pay rent. Or if not rent, then like I'm trying to make money off of this, and I'm not just intending to do this as a hobby. I mean, there's lines, there's different levels to it, right? Same goes for YouTube, right? They're kind of similar things, right? You're kind of running a small business if you're trying to quote unquote make it as a YouTuber, right? Or a VTuber or whatever it is. And I don't know, in my mind, I don't know, I feel like people demonize taking things, artistic things, as more than just a hobby, that all artistic, I see this, I don't know, view or that like all art should be just for fun. It should just be a hobby. No one should be, I mean, they probably aren't taking it to that level, right? It's kind of strawmanning, but it's a sentiment I see online a lot. And I mean, on one level, right, no one is obligated or owed the amount of support that would turn something artistic into a career, right? The market, not, we can say we're all gonna make it, right? But judging from the market overall, right, not everyone who tries to quote unquote make it as an artist will be able to make it as an artist, right? There is competition in life. We are competing for limited resources. And in this case, it's like attention and financial support from people. Or if you're selling a video game, it's video game sales. The thing is, you do have to think about money at some level. I guess at the level of giant corporations, it's kind of like, is this really a net good on society? Kind of questioning. And, you know, they probably are incentivized to push for profit over the well-being of society and of individual people. But I mean, it is what it is. I don't know. I hate how much I say that phrase, right? But on some level, it's, I guess it's important to accept the things that you can't change. Now, do I wish that things were different when it comes to large corporations especially? Yes. Yes, I do. But it's gonna take a lot of influence. Some pretty heavy influence for things to change. Google is making a profit on YouTube, just not as large as they'd like, only a plus 3% and not their minimum plus 5%. Google makes a lot of money from AdSense anyways, that's their main revenue source. It's like 30% maybe, and like 10% of that is YouTube. Just shoving the ads down our face. Feed me more ads, Google. You know I like it. I mean, I hate ads too, but it's also kind of how this whole creator economy is funded mostly. I do think it's important for there to be more like direct funding because advertisers are fickle. Because advertisers, they can change their whims at a moment's notice. And, you know, if you are making a video in the topic of finance, for example, you get like, I don't know how much it is, double, 4 times, 6 times, I have no idea, the ad rate of like other categories. Entertainment is higher than other categories or lower than others. But yeah, it's complex market forces. The issue of art as income is dictated by the wealthiest people in the world, which is why I defend games as the best art form, as the business of games and art of games are so close from the start. I like that idea in theory, right? That the artistic side of games is highly linked to its commercial success. That like the level of effort and quality you put into a game highly correlates with its commercial success. So, I mean, judging from seeing big AAA releases flop because people don't like them, I'm hoping we're gonna see more. What's the word? Good games. more heart and soul put into games. But you know, it also means it's like a highly competitive market, which, of course, it is. It's, I mean, a lot of things are very highly competitive nowadays. But yeah. I like the idea of something being popular and like 1 million people buying a game for $5 and that supporting a small indie team or whatever, as opposed to companies pouring millions and millions of dollars into one giant thing and then it sells 500,000 copies and it doesn't make back the money or whatever. Yeah. We'll keep running YouTube, one of the 5 most used websites globally. They kind of need to. All the money they spent on it would vanish instead of ads. You know, seems like a good new fanboy. Also, so YouTube does make a profit, but not as large as they like. Yeah, I mean, it seems like they're trying to push a lot of things. I remember seeing the stuff about them trying to prevent ad blockers. And somehow my browser ad blocker combo seemed to have gotten through that completely fine. And I'm hoping that people are, you know, switching off of Chrome and not just continuing to take ads down their throat. I say, as a creator who potentially in the future may be depending on income from ads, I mean, I guess I'd rather, again, I'd rather have it be coming from like direct funding because that feels more personal, that feels more connected to me trying to just make stuff that I like and that people like, as opposed to trying to fit into what advertisers want. Advertiser friendly content, right? After all, Google doesn't have enough money. They're one of the most valuable companies ever. Doesn't do another thing I hate when people do. This company is too valuable to steal. They would never scams of the person who got scammed by the $1 trillion company. Games' commercial success is objectively linked, otherwise we'd never see the graphical updates for them or how AAA is collapsing from garbage writing. Yeah, I mean, what more is there to say about AAA gaming? Oh, thank you. Thank you for the $2 Canadian. Thank you, ReddRobin. Thank you. On the subject of directly funding a puppy. I'm a lost little puppy. I'm on the internet trying to make a thing and getting distracted and making no progress. It's okay. I do like these conversations though. But yeah, if you think of like the art of game design, like your goal as an artist is probably highly linked with what an audience wants, right? Which is a game that will hook them, that is interesting enough to, you know, be worth their time. Even if it isn't like the most addicting game that you pour thousands of hours into, if it's like a valuable experience too, that works too. I guess I'm thinking of like more narrative focused games, right? It's art. It's one of the hardest forms of art because it's like every medium of art combined into one, combined with a completely separate art form that is game design, that is designing a game that is interesting, that hooks people. There's a lot of meta conversation. I feel like I still don't feel like I have the qualifications to be talking on sorts of things like what is a good game, what is a successful game, which I guess I'm not exactly talking about, but you know. Hello, JK. Something I've learned to predict the success of a game is marketability, aesthetic, gameplay, and effort. You need all four to make a successful game. See tons of AAA garbage pushed out with minimal effort, shitty gameplay, horrible graphics, yet super marketable, but that doesn't mean it'll be successful and most likely die within a month. Yeah, I mean, part of that is just they become too big. Every individual person no longer really has a stake in it, right? You're just there to collect a paycheck. And I see a lot of like smaller studios or like AA doing really well. I'm thinking like Deep Rock Galactic is a game I think about a lot. And they're like a sort of medium-sized studio, right? And you can tell they have people that care. Right? I get the feeling that above a certain point, it becomes hard to like really have a focused vision for a game and not just be like designed by committee, right? Unless companies are willing to put millions of dollars worth of trust into like single creative people, like small groups of creative people. Brave took a hard middle finger to Google's ad block efforts. Brave browser based. Firefox plus uBlock Origin. Never had a problem with YouTube besides the fact that YouTube just runs worse on non-Chromium devices. Not because Chromium is better, because Google uses that to advertise Chromium. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I think about that. About like how the browser market is like dominated by Chromium now. On the one hand, it's open source, so that's good, right? But on the other hand, it's like having an ecosystem that is vulnerable to the same single vector of attack, same like virus. Like you grow only corn and then the corn gets hit by a corn virus or something, right? Because there have been vulnerabilities found in Chromium and all, right? Enjoy the Costco hot dog, almost one. I think after YouTube's cut, it's like 2/3 of a Costco hot dog. But thank you. Anyway, hello, good JK. I still believe Zen browser is the best browser. At least for me, it's like a blend between Qt browser and Arc browser. It doesn't make me stress out. Neat. Check to tell if you're qualified to talk about subject Neo. Are you actually involved in the subject? If yes, you're qualified. Yeah, I guess, like, obviously I have not released a successful indie game that has made me millions of dollars and all that, so I can't really tell you about how I personally found success, but I can regurgitate information from like outside sources that talk about things like that, right? To be fair, there are some people directly involved with some subjects who 100% should not be speaking on it, but that's generally a good rule. I mean, YouTube, right? The internet in general, you have so many people just spouting shit that they don't actually know what they're talking about. I think my YouTube algorithm at least does a decent job of filtering out now, but I mean, it's so easy to just make a commentary channel and, well, is it easy? I don't know. But I feel like it's very easy to make yourself out to be more qualified than you actually are on the internet, to just pretend that you are a more qualified person than you actually are. Pretend to be an authority on something, and some people might call you out, but I don't know. I think of Reddit. I think of like discussions about learning Japanese on Reddit and people spouting misinformation and people blindly upvoting it, right? That's where I learned to be skeptical on the internet about people who say they have expertise in a subject. I feel like in a longer form YouTube video though, you can kind of tell like if someone's BSing you. Hopefully. I don't know about like the general audience, but hopefully. They should speak. It's how we know who's just there for a paycheck and who's actually doing the work. True. Also really heavy on your PC when it comes to streaming. Had to swap to Firefox because of that. To be fair, I like your jump game. Aw, thank you. That was so long ago. Almost a year at this point. I can't remember what studio did it, but there was a game where they were forced to take on some major VA after the publisher promised they'd be hands-off, so the devs gave the VA a silent character. They literally made a whole new character, gave him no lines, had the VA play that just to spite the publisher. Okay, that's hilarious. I love CSS. I made the stream chat look like an IRS client. Nice. Nice. I took someone else's pre-made CSS template. It's from one company. Okay. Okay. I think I had like a text box with some... Not the set list. That's an actual set list. To-do. Make Slippa real art. Done. What else? Summon on def logic. So the plan is to make something similar to the slimes in Slay the Spire. So in Slay the Spire, when you get the slime to 50% HP, it splits into 2 more slimes at the damage that you split it at. Me, I think I'm just going to go with something simpler where it just summons more slimes on def. So I need to make a special status effect that indicates that this enemy is going to spawn more enemies when they die. Because then I can reuse that for, well, many other things. Many other things. For teammate abilities, for like player abilities, and for enemy abilities. So I think that's going to be useful. So summon on def, and I guess encounter balancing. The definition. And then, well, balancing and all. It still feels like there's going to be a lot of stuff that I need to add before this starts to like really get interesting, but I guess that's the magic. That's a good part of working on a roguelike kind of thing, that you can just keep adding stuff on, making slight changes. I just feel like I don't have a full base of a game at this point, because I don't have like the encounters balance and all. For the jam, I just spent one day like making my own teams and then just literally copying that and using it for enemy teams. But I want to make something a bit more crafted now. I'm also going to need more art. I'm going to need to draw more things. I'm going to come up with more concepts. I just changed color, add a slime, reduce their stats except agility. Yeah, we could do more slime variants. He may. You know, if there's a Slimekin Slippa, Slimemia, Slime May, I don't know. Slime. Okay, that's dumb. Slie? I don't know. It's a simple trick to establish you made progression. Ooh, progression. Speaking of, right? So we've got the one area, but I do want to have like boss encounters and then multiple areas. So it feels like you're going on an adventure. I think I had an idea in my mind that like the boss fights take place on like a concert stage. Like an idol concert stage. And so I guess then the lore becomes something a bit different. Well, the lore for the game jam, right, is that Sakana's running in like an idol tournament, and the idols fight each other to the death because it's funny. The idols beat the shit out of each other to find out who's the strongest idols, right? So not very traditional idol behavior, but you know, that's kind of the point, the appeal of it, right? So I'm wondering if we just lean harder into that and then make it like a bigger idol tournament, and then you encounter a bunch of random stuff, random VTubers, angry fans. Where was my ideas page? I had like an ideas notes page. I mean, I guess I know where it is. It's in Obsidian. Then again, I played Bard's Tale back when it was on the NES, so you'd see the same sprite for like 20 guys. He stole my garbage idea from 3 years ago, evil puppy. I'm evil. I'm taking your ideas. I'm stealing them for myself. I am remixing. I am performing what great artists do. Stealing. But really, all art is derivative, and I feel like games especially so. Well, I don't know. Like, compare Duke Nukem 3D and Doom, right? Gameplay wise, you're shooting dudes in first person. Compare, like, I don't know, a ton of different FPS games. Modern military shooters of like the late 2000s are all basically the same. Nowadays, everything's kind of been done, so like the things that stand out are the more unique stuff. Hello, Nopjump. Derivative is good as long as it's fun. Yeah. Yeah, right? You do what Ludwig says and you yoink and twist. You take something that exists, you put a new spin on it. What is Balatro Poker deck building roguelike? Actually, it's based off of Big 2, as the developer said in multiple interviews. What uses poker hands was a different game for poker. Yes, I know. They'll still play COD 49. I mean, yeah, I like my slop sometimes. I like my same games sometimes. I played Killing Floor 2 for like 900, 1,000 hours or something. I still enjoy it. Still fun, chill out game. I played Brotato for like 200, I don't know how many hours. Deep Rock Galactic for 600 hours or something. Right? But I guess those are all like unique games in their own right. But I tend to play the same games. Same game for a very long time. Big Tua. Oh no. My idea from back then was the idols were basically in a gladiator tournament on a space station with different competitions. Never told anyone the idea, so it's fair game. It'd be fair game as long as I didn't make it. I don't make it. So blah. Okay, like story inspirations, I guess. All right, it's my idea. I made it. Well, I feel like a lot of, I mean, even stories are kind of derivative too, right? Hi, Rez. How's it going? I've been distracted yapping with chat, which honestly is par for the course for these streams, I feel, when I'm not intentionally keeping chat out of my field of view. But, you know, we've got time. This can basically be like a mix Zatsu stream and work stream, right? If I really wanted to get work done, I would put on the Pomodoro. If I really, really wanted to get work done, I would be working off stream, which I guess I did for the art for this. I made the Slippa model. You must sneak a hawk to a joke in. Oh no. It'll be there's like a green text post about Borderlands 4 when Borderlands 4 was announced, and or was it Twitter? People are posting like, this game is gonna have a Hawk 2A gun. It's gonna have a gun called Hawk 2A. Like I said, it was not my idea from back then. Given the current situation, no promise I'll ever get to make it. Alright then. If you really want to sue me, then, you know, just make your game really quick and then come back and sue me for using your idea. Oh, I posted my RHC chat theme on Discord. I'm so old, guy. Nice. My only problem is on theater mode, there's this dumb window that just says the chat is popped out. Wait, I want to see this. Oh, that's kind of nice. Where's my browser window? Here. I'm showing it on stream. Shoot on that thing. Oh no. Too many browser windows. All right, here you go. Nice. I like the subtleness of the outline over super chats. Yeah, that's a pretty nice theme. And oh, that's the color scheme you were mentioning earlier, wasn't it? Hello, Chris Tooley. Honk Chua, sleep on that thing. Not quite new. If I just make the game and release it, I can face up to 8 years in prison for not filing the $3,000 request form for the permission. I forgot you were living in a terrible country that hates indie developers. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Anyway. Speaking of work off stream, I did a bit of the coding and planning for this Summon on Death thing. This thing. Okay, so this is a class, Summon on Death. It extends unique status. Unique status is a class for unique status definitions. And they use a name, string name, same as the items. So the logic is contained in the game logic, and then the name is what triggers that logic, basically. I don't want to start ranting about politics, so I'm drop kicking like a baby. Alright. Thank you for not ranting about politics in my stream. I don't have an explicit rule against politics, but I have but I have the no chill. I have the be chill rule. I have the rule that says be chill. I'm taking that to encompass please don't argue about politics in my chat. We can have civilized conversations about politics, but you saw why rules exist. So that's that. I've had this story in my head about two sisters that want to save the world, but they want to do it in different ways. One of them ends up relying on the brother of the MC. One of them wants to do it by cleansing a dark power. The other wants to do it by using the dark power when you're inside of one that wants to cleanse it. Pro Scub changed my mind. I have no idea what that means. No, don't name an anime that already does that idea. Godot is the best game engine. Oh no, you posted an opinion on the internet. Now everyone's going to crucify you. I mean, I've had a few things to complain about it, but it's pretty comfy and chill. I think it's appropriate for the kind of game I'm trying to do. I love Godot, but I hate you for having an opinion. Nice opinion. Unfortunately. Okay. I'm thinking I should... Yeah, get add. Alright. Get add. Alright. Assets. Or is this art? Art. Add Slimekin. Sprite. Slimekin Slippa. Slimekin Slippa. Alright. Statuses. Oh god, my S key. I'm gonna need to adjust these. I might need to swap out these switches. Actually, no, that's super easy. I literally have a hot swap keyboard. Why am I worrying about this? This is literally one of the easiest things to do on this keyboard is swap out a switch on a hot swap keyboard. Nice opinion, dork. Good engine, bad PR higher-ups. Yeah. I've been following super closely, but I can see the reasons for people being annoyed by it. I mean, I've had times where there's like a thing I wished was on the engine, with like mouse ordering for UI layers, and no one fucking worked on it. I just don't want to pay the Unity fees. Based. That's confidence, because saying something like that is confidence because you don't pay the fees until your game makes like 100,000 or something in a year. And Unreal, I think it's like 1 million. That means you're confident this game idea is gonna sell $1 bajillion. I honestly want to learn how to make my own game from scratch. It would probably take forever. It could be really fun. Hello, Dr. Scheidenstein. I think, yeah, definitely start out with the intention of just doing it for fun, right? Because, I mean, that's sort of the general advice with any sort of creative thing. You got to find out if you like doing the thing, before you decide, like, do I like really want to pursue this as like a serious thing, right? And I'm still in kind of a weird gray area. I feel I feel like I want to pursue this eventually as a long-term thing, but I'm not like pressured to immediately find financial success with this. So I'm okay with like messing around for a while, but I do eventually want to turn this into more of a career thing. But yeah, nothing's ever stopping you from just starting something, right? The hard part is, trying to make money off of it. Scub is a fictional substance based on a Harry Bible Fellowship comic strip portraying two individuals at odds with each other due to their opposing stances on the aforementioned material. Oh my god. You reminded me that the word weeaboo comes from a Harry Bible Fellowship comic. Or something like that. Oh my god, that's such a word that has made it into such mainstream discourse. Came from like a meme comic. Add unique status. Class. Cool. Also, as a legendary person once said, if you want to make game, get off Twitter. Based. We got V-tweeters. We got Twitter devs. I don't know what you call it, but yeah, no, internet not always productive and helpful. But sometimes it can be useful for inspiration, for learning specific things if you're focused with your usage of social media. The internet can also distract you pretty heavily, which, not ideal. I've had to swap out at least 5 switches because I didn't want to relube them / clean them. Also, I can edit the Godot source and contribute back because I know C++. Yeah, you can be the one who fixes the issues that people actually care about. Hopefully. Assuming that, it doesn't get stuck in, like, approval hell. I love open source projects! Free beer! Free as in beer! Free as in beer! Free as in beer. Yeah, hell yeah, free as in beer. Free as in freedom? Who gives a shit? Free as in beer? Hell yeah, I want free shit. I have like 12 ideas in my head. I want to do all of them. It's just I'm not doing that because here I me. Pro weeb. Change my mind. Ray me? Ah, fuck. I missed a Ray. Hello. Hello, Fred. Hello, no. Hello, Simply. Hello. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. By the way, I can finally raid on YouTube. I just found out. I can finally raid on YouTube. Finally. Finally, the raid no longer has to end with a programming. Hello, Nicola. Hello. Hello. Thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good yapping session. Hope you have a good flight and don't die in a plane crash. I know you have been talking about that. Freedom beer. Free as in beer. Freedom. I'll buy anyone a free beer at least once. Nice. We appreciate it. Let's learn OpenGL. Yeah, I love graphics libraries. Wow, look at this amazingly interesting stream here. Alright. Alright. Who the fuck wants to look at code? No, we're looking at thing. We're looking at this. Look at my art. Look at the art I did off stream because I hate you all. Because I only want to do artwork off stream. I made a Slimekin Slippa. And she exists. She's real. She hits you. Alright. Alright. Oh, whoops. Where's my dang it. Ah, that's my windows. Too many windows. Okay, there we go. Hello, Ito. Want to make coding stream more exciting? Have Subway Runner in the corner? I mean, Oh, whoops. Where's my... Not this. We got this stream layout. What? Oh, that was the end of the thing. Here, we got the Minecraft parkour. There. Here, is that what you want, chat? Is that what you want? Is that what you want? Minecraft parkour? Here. Here. Where's the freaking... Oh my god. Too big. Too big. There we go. Here. Is that better, chat? Is that better? Is this more stimulating? My issue with game dev is I need to learn how to draw such model a bit. Like, better than what I can make. Thank you. I still feel like I'm just a little guy. This is just a little simple pixel art thing. I guess I'd like to be a little better at pixel art eventually. But like, even these sprites that's like Locust made, I feel I need a bit of practice to figure out how to make them look good like this. I don't know. I don't know. I guess, I don't know. Maybe I will be able to. Maybe if I just spend a bit of time, I could make more more of these sprites. Because I do want to add more characters, I think. I did all these different like skill tree paths for all the characters. But I think I want to go with a more traditional like Autobattler-y setup, where each character just has one thing they do, and then you merge them and they level up, and their one ability gets leveled up, and that way I have more sort of... what's the word? It's easier for players to understand. It's easier for players to like deal with mentally. Like, oh, it's this character, they do this thing. And it frees me up so that I can like... I don't have to have like a billion different things that each character does. I don't know. Maybe I guess when I was making this, I was thinking of like Bloons TD6 actually. Right? That game, each tower has 3 different paths you can upgrade it with, and they can cross path. So that was kind of the inspiration here. But I'm still not sure whether or not to keep it. I guess I'll keep it for now, and we'll see if it becomes like a huge headache to add new characters and try to think of different unique abilities that really differentiate them. I guess it's kind of good that this system is like this. It's like different from other auto battlers. So I don't know. Not Parkour Civilization, not gonna make it. Do you want me to play Embos? Oh, have you guys seen a PvP Civilization yet? Oh my god. Here. Oh, he did the movie version of PvP Civilization. Yeah, I feel like... Nah, Parkour Civilization probably... is it more visually interesting? I can't hear AI Peter Griffin talking about the history of emo music. I'm gonna play RimWorld while you do your thing. You know, it's just a little guy doing little guy crimes, like climbing the giantess's boobs, like it's a mountain. Huh? No, not in front of the Raiders. No, don't talk about giantess in front of the Raiders, okay? Anyway, enjoy your second monitor content. Enjoy your second monitor content, because I know that's what I care about, what I'm good at. It's what I value as a watcher anyway, so I'm not like offended or anything at being second monitor content. I strive to be second monitor content. I strive to be the best yapping second monitor content you can find, because to me pretty much every stream I watch is second monitor content, to be honest. To be completely honest, right? I kind of treat every stream as second monitor content as a viewer. So it would be, I guess, hypocritical of me to expect anything more from my viewers. You don't understand, perv? The climb up Booba Mountain, taking more lives than I can count on 10 hands. Bruh. The thrill of a summit is worth 1,000 hours of suffering. Where's Yap Dollar talking in Chinese about birds? Zhao Hengshu. You guys ever have a Xiaolangbao? The soup dumpling. The soup dumplings. Those are good. Those are good. I don't know. I've sometimes when I go to dim sum places, like the soup, it's hard to not break them and have the soup spill out. But when you get it, when you actually get the soup dumpling with the soup in your mouth, it's pretty good. Anyway, I only have one monitor. I either fully focus on Neo or do something else. Oh. Okay, I guess you don't want to play play Minecraft parkour while listening to my stream in the background. Okay, I guess it's okay, you can watch other streams. Oh man, don't lie, Neo. If Google stopped people from using it as secondary content, 99% of the site would be done. Real. Okay, this Minecraft parkour, too stimulating. Also, I need a nag. My Godot window. Okay, can't cover the whole thing because otherwise, yeah. Okay, there we go. All right, Slippa. The Slippa is real. Slimekin Slippa. Sipping a nice beverage and relaxing after having to work 11 hours. Congrats. That's a long work day. Hope you're enjoying your time off. News peak content never before have I felt that it's so over, we're so back, it's so over, we're so back cycle to this extent. What did he mean by this? Did you see Ace Rolla did a video about making some infrastructure for shaders in Godot? I saw that he posted the video. I have not watched the full thing. But I do like Ace Rolla. I do like his content. I think it's good that people are making, you know, educational content that is above beginner level in niche topics like graphics programming, right? I think that's a good thing. I'm glad that his content exists. I also think his content is good. Yeah, he does good content. Videos are so yummy. Thing he made would probably be useful for you. Oh. Wait. Is this about GD shader? Because I've used it a little bit. I have dabbled with the shader programming stuff. I have copied a few existing things from websites and plopped them into stuff. But yeah, that would probably be good. Like, I'm thinking Balatro is a 2D game that makes a lot of use of shaders. So I could probably, you know, take some cues, borrow some ideas, steal as great artists do. But yeah. Yeah, there's animation stuff, particles, sounds, the juice. I'll add it eventually. The camera shake, of course. I'll add it eventually. Okay. Okay, we have the summon on def unique status. The array of summons is a character definition. Array of character definition. We had something, or is it? Something somewhere. Somewhere. Status effects, unique status, test summon. This one. And here, quick load a ag. Here, I'm gonna rename this Slippa. Small. Hello, Amanda Splats. What do I stare at? The Minecraft footage or the ice cream dog? Hey, chat was the one that that was saying they were understimulated, that they need the Subway servers. I merely am accommodating them, okay? This is what the audience wants. This is what the audience demands. Stare at the void. They meant something else, ask you for stimulation. Hello, Jason Rabbit. Oh man, I was watching Juin stream. Was it last night? They were talking about like erections lasting longer than 4 hours. And there's like a medical term for it. Frick, I forgot the medical term already. Lock in. Hello, Rose. Hello, rice in Spanish. The algorithm takes its toll on the mind. I'm aware. I'm aware. You missed the good stuff when we had Neo looking at bad dragon toys. I mean, I was looking at the stream at that point, so... Yes, I watched that part of the stream too, okay? Okay, yeah, wild, absolutely. Medical term is long-term dong, LTD. Dude, my bad. Rice in Nihongo is Gohan, so I'm Gohan. Nice. Nice, I knew a dog named Gohan. Gohan! What's funny is Gohan also means meal, right? In Japanese. So literally the rice is the meal. It's not a meal if it don't have rice. Or something like that. Gohan means a couple of things. Yeah, like the Dragon Ball character. I never got into Dragon Ball. I never watched Dragon Ball. I think I might have watched like part of one of the first episodes at a friend's house or something. But yeah, nah. All I know is that like a ton of the characters are named after fruits and vegetables and food. Vegeta is literally the vegetable guy. I tried to play a game, just chill out. Tis PMO. What? Dragon Ball's a religion in Mexico for some reason. Fajita is my favorite Dragon Ball Z character. Is there actually? Oh man, I could go for some fajitas. You have some random guest account just dropping 20 kills. Nice. Good for him. Oh man, that's the thing. Every game has, you know, skill-based matchmaking now. You don't like get dropped into a lobby with people with random skills, right? And so I've heard people say that it's like tiring and annoying to be matched like that. I don't know. Maybe that's just the natural state of games now though, right? That you'll have the hardcore player base, and if you're a casual and you drop in every now and then most likely you're playing against, you know, the hardcore players and you're getting owned. So skill-based matchmaking is great. Yeah. Guess I've been out of multiplayer games in general for a while though. Got a lot of rice around here. I'm trying to be more creative with it. I know it's good for you and filling. Yeah. I don't know, it's kind of just a base for you to do whatever. Like, to me, rice is just what goes on the side with your protein, right? The dish is chicken or steak or pork chops or tonkatsu or curry or something, and then it goes with the rice. Chicken and curry. Chicken and cream of mushroom soup or something. And some rice. Different from game to game. Good matchmaking is rare. I mean, nowadays they do what? Retention-based matchmaking, right? Where they're like, okay, he's lost 3 games in a row. He's gonna get bored if we don't give him like an easy match against noobs. So throw him into the easy lobby. Right? That's what they do now. That's what they do now. I don't want random long-term players blowing me up when I'm learning a game. Yeah. If it's doing that, then yeah. I can see the value in SBMM. That Minecraft parkour video instantly killed my current productivity. I'm doing evil. I am making the world worse. I am reducing your productivity. You are reducing my productivity, and I'm reducing your productivity. This is the unholy cycle. Oh god. I remember, oh man, I've been watching a lot of like Breaking Bad videos and video essays and things like that. I just watched El Camino today, and with that I've completed it. I've completed Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, and El Camino. So there's no more Breaking Bad content except for like fan analysis and the actor interviews and the writer interviews and stuff like that for me. Right? But I was thinking about the people in the comments talking about how anyone involved in the production of, you know, illegal narcotics is doing a bad thing, right? So, you know, you're arguing for the morality of a character like Mike or Nacho or whatever, right? But they're still, you know, doing bad things, right? It made me wonder, people argue about like VTubing and parasocial relationships and streamers, right? Saying that it's like you are taking advantage of, you know, emotionally vulnerable people. And I don't know, I guess judging from how I carry myself on stream, I'm assuming, I'm hoping that I'm not like manipulating you guys or anything into doing anything for me or donating or whatever, right? Unless except when I'm doing it as a bit. Right? If you don't have $5. If you don't have $5. Right? But I know, I feel like I talk about this every now and then, but right, my philosophy on like donating to streamers is you should do it if you are in a stable place to do it, right? And if you want to, right? You don't have, one, you don't have to. Two, if you want to, but it would put you at like financial risk, then please don't. And then like if you are in a financially stable place and you want to, then I'm okay with it, right? Part of that's like, I don't want to expect anything from anyone else that I wouldn't expect of myself, right? And that's kind of my philosophy on streaming and donating to streamers, right? But at the same time, I realize that taking a principled stance like that is objectively probably going to, you know, negatively impact the amount of people that donate to me, right? If I'm thinking long term, if I'm thinking about this like a business. But I don't know. I think some things are more important than that. And again, I'm not in a financially precarious place. I don't need donations to survive, right? This is about my long-term goals and ambitions of content creation. Oh my god, I've been yapping, I've been rambling and ignoring chat for so long. Don't want random long-term players blowing up. What was that, Route 13? Rice's swamp maggots pretending to be a grain. Bro, rice is so much more than swamp maggots. I mean, yeah, there's bugs in it, but that's why you wash the rice, so you don't eat the bugs. Last week I tried pizza rice with pasta sauce and Parmesan cheese. Surprisingly good. Oh, that sounds decent. I'm always like, I guess I've been a little skeptical of like cheese and rice for a long time, but I mean, that's literally risotto, right? So yeah, it can be good. Pity system for matchmaking. True. What are your thoughts on hour-long game tutorials? If you can disguise it so it doesn't feel like a tutorial, if it's something like how Portal does it, right? Then, you know, it doesn't feel like a tutorial. It's like you're gaming, right? So that's good. If it's a complicated game inherently, then, you know, hopefully the tutorial doesn't last that long, but it's kind of like a necessary evil, I guess. But you know, there's ways around it, right? You can introduce mechanics one by one, even if it is like eventually going to be a very complicated game. So I'd say that falls under like pacing. But yeah, if it feels like you're literally being told, okay, do this, now do this, and it lasts like a fucking hour long, that is bad. I think that's bad. So as I say, that drops me in the lobby with a level 250. I'm a big fan of Notch. I've not been... I heard he was working on something and he was like called it Minecraft 2, and then everyone was like, oh, Minecraft 2 or something like that. That's the last I heard about Notch. And the other thing I hear about him is that he can't keep his political opinions to himself and he pisses off some people online. And I don't know. I guess like for me to criticize something like that would be kind of hypocritical, because I've said before on stream that I don't want to like limit myself by not allowing myself to talk about politics, even though I know that it would probably be better for me in general to not touch these sorts of subjects. But I don't know. There's also the consideration that like at a certain point when you get big enough that any political opinion is going to piss people off. I forget what exactly his opinions were that pissed people off though. They might have been horrendous. I'm not sure. They might have been horrendous to one side of the spectrum, and that, you know, kind of a lot of things seem that way nowadays. Breaking Bad was an absolutely brilliant series. Bryan Cranston is one of the best actors of all time. Hard time. He could do serious Breaking Bad, but also hilarious as Dad and Malcolm in the Middle. Yeah, that's something I heard a lot from people talking about the show. Is like, oh, wow. You know, we didn't know that Bryan Cranston had this range that he could do this kind of character. But yeah, it was really good. Actually, I watched Breaking Bad a long time ago, and I only recently watched Better Call Saul, so... yeah. He wants to watch one TV show and then watch 3 hours of after-episode content of people discussing it. True. Real. Oh man, I remember browsing like the forums for when I was watching Steven Universe while it was airing, actually. I spent like, I was like obsessed. I was, you know, hyper fixated, as they say, on that for a while. Had to keep reading the things. These days, and seeing the fan art, these days we're all emotionally vulnerable. Only some of us admit it. You are when you do that. So no. I'm easily manipulated, so obviously did, even when you don't do it on purpose. No. No, I'm providing, I'm the drug. I'm dealing, I'm providing the drug, the opiate that the masses want, which is yapping. Which is some dude yapping on their second monitor. I'm simply filling a market demand. Oh god. But yeah, I hope none of you are, you know, taking out second mortgages or taking out loans, right, to donate to streamers. That's not financially responsible behavior. Now Neo realizes why my donations are so small, so he can't ever get most of my money. Ah. Good. All right, let's assume that Random Perv donates $2 Canadian every stream, right? Let's assume he's mentioned making what, like 30K a month from his some local farming business, right? Let's say I did 15,000 streams a month, and that he donated $2 Canadian to each one of those streams. Then I would have his monthly income, and even then, not that fully. And then YouTube takes a cut because he said that he makes more than that some months. I will donate you my entire life savings and eat nothing but dry rice a whole year. No, chat. No, I need you here long term, okay? If you starve to death, if you die of malnutrition from only eating dry rice for a year, then I won't have you in my chat, and it's gonna be worse. Okay, it'll be worse than if you hadn't donated your entire life savings. Depending on the size of the life savings. Anyway. Hey, hello, Sarah. Every time I want to start donating or subscribing to VTubers, they raise my insurance rates. Skolman, sorry. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Like I said, right? You're under zero obligation to donate to me or to any other streamer, right? You being here helps, right? Because, you know, there's advertisers, there's sponsors, there's other ways of, you know, that the streamer can be supported. Or in the case of like my game that I'm making, if I ever manage to reach the point where I'm turning this into a commercial product, then any attention that you're giving to me is pushing me in the algorithm, which is pushing me to more people, which is getting my name out there, which is, you know, providing advertising for this game, right? So that is... I keep thinking of the tweet by Hakita, the Ultra Kill developer, in response to like a meme of someone pirating Ultra Kill, his game. He was like, he wrote a tweet that was basically like, culture should not be limited to those who have the means to afford it, right? And I would not have made Ultra Kill if I hadn't, you know, experienced all these other works of art, media, art, anime, and games and stuff in his childhood. So, and the other point he made, right, was that there are many other ways to support a creator in today's social media landscape than just direct, you know, monetary support. That, you know, word of mouth, sharing stuff, making fan art, all these things. Even just making content about something, right? Even in my case, right, just spending time in my stream, watching my content, that is, you know, helpful. It's beneficial, right? Oh god, I'm so behind on chat. I am. Hello, Hero of Logic. Like when I started working on that phone game, before I abandoned it, had a hard rule of you can only spend 3/4 on instant revives, and you got locked out for 31 days. Nice. Based. Stares at the game tutorials in Xenoblade. Oh god, are they like that? I guess Doom Eternal still has you like doing tutorial sequences and popping up stuff on the screen whenever a new thing is introduced. But again, it's like gradual. It's you get a new unlock every level or so, right? Or every few minutes. I'm fine. I kind of just moved recently, so yeah, not gonna have much. Wish it was more comfortable financially though. Yeah, no, totally fine. I think he went overboard on his stances, but that's much I'll say. Was that was that when he was talking about Notch? I don't talk politics on my channel because I know no matter what I say, it's gonna anger 40% of the people. 49%. Yeah. Man, see, I guess my take is, right, if I give what I believe to be a reasonable take on something and that filters people, then that is probably fine, because I probably should be wanting to filter those people anyway. Right? I guess theoretically there's some universe where I give my take on a thing and everyone hates it and people start canceling me for it, and then people start doxing and harassing me and trying to take down me and everyone associated with me. Right? But I hope that it doesn't reach that point, and I hope that people are like okay with, you know, opinions not 100% aligning with the creators they watch. I noticed Pippa, right? She's honest and she gives her takes on things, and sometimes people don't agree with them, and people are okay with that because, you know, she's sort of made it, what's the word, made it normal or natural for that to be the case in her stream. Right? And I kind of want that freedom. I kind of want to be able to, you know, give my take on something, and then if people disagree with it, then they disagree with it, and then they are fine with that. I don't know. I guess there's some things that, you know, there might be a completely irreconcilable difference, and you won't support a creator who agrees with X and Y, right? But I get the feeling that I don't want those kinds of viewers anyway, right? If they don't have some room to be open to me having an opinion on things. Not just comes across as someone with no PR team who lets shit rip that he sometimes doesn't believe in and sometimes he does, which sucks. Like, he does cool things and then he ruins it all. He's redeemed himself on some things that doesn't change the fact that he's hurt people, which I feel is fair. Neo, show your gem soda. Oh god, the Steven Universe talk. Oh no. Oh no. That's like really into the show. You know what's funny? The like recent Steven Universe thing that people are talking about was how, was it the person who made that like 5-hour video essay or something, it was like 3 hours or something, about how Steven Universe is this terrible show, like didn't even watch the show. They just made it to catch it, and people like actually formed their opinions about the show based on that like 3-hour video essay. I mean, it's not a perfect show or anything, right? And you know, there's things to be said about the ending, but it had heart. I think it had a very strong emotional core, and I think it did that very well. Anyway. Does seem a bit out of touch from like Kakumi for a while. I loved Steven Universe, the finale was horrible. Yeah, I can see that. I respect that take. Right. People talked about since 2016, which to be fair, he was hired in 2014. I didn't like Steven Universe, it felt like failed potential. Pretty much. I remember my entire perception of Steven Universe was literally ruined by Lily Orchard. Yeah, the thing I was talking about. That was funny. Yeah, that is funny. But yeah, failed potential, I can see that too. Yeah, it wasn't perfect, right? And there was a lot of like mystery and intrigue towards the beginning, and then things happen and there's like, okay. Right. Yeah. All mentions of Nacho were removed from Minecraft besides the credits in 2019. That's also when he stopped interacting with the community largely. He literally made a tweet about Blood, the video game, one of my favorite games. Neat. Yeah, can you do 50,000 streams this month? Alright, hold on. Let's get the calculator out, right? Let's say, what was it, March? So 31 days in March, right? 15,000 divided by 31 days. We have 483.87 streams per day. Divide that by 24 hours. 20 streams per hour, divide that by 60. Yeah. So every 3 minutes, if I just start and stop a stream every 3 minutes and Random Perv donates $2 Canadian per stream, we can take his entire monthly income. Let's go. 24/7. Oh wait, we could probably automate that. I would probably get banned by YouTube for spamming or whatever, but funny thing to think about. Yeah, use the DuPont approach. You don't want me to starve, so can we don't starve together? What are we, some kind of don't starve together? I never, I got Don't Starve a very long time ago, and I played it for like, I don't know, a little bit. I never really got into it. I never really got into a lot of like survival kind of games. Even Minecraft, I think I got bored of it. Well, I did play it a pretty decent amount, but I don't know, ever since, it's like, I think I played it like beta 1.14 or something. Was it 1. I don't even remember the version numbers. Whatever. Sometime in beta before the adventure update where they had sprinting and hunger and stuff. And I made like a little little log cabin tree house, except it had like a water drowning mob grinder under it. So there's like this little moat, and you climb up the ladder to get in the house. And that's what I remember of Minecraft. I don't think I ever beat the Ender Dragon, actually. Take care of them, bring them comfort, and that's how you get all their money. So like a like a prostitute. Oh no, streaming just... Oh no. It's okay, chat. I'm here to take care of you, to provide you a service in exchange for financial compensation. Oh, no. The farmer's market is just one of my income sources. I also get gold out of the river. Okay, so we gotta think bigger then. We gotta think bigger then, okay? Let's say we want 50k. No, let's just double that, and then it's like what, 6 streams per hour? Like 1 stream every, or sorry, no, 60. Yeah, 1 stream per minute. Yeah, 1 stream per minute. Yeah, then that'll be closer. The random oil baron. Akita based. I agree. Pirate all indie games. Yeah, pirate my game, especially when this comes out. When this comes out as a commercial release, pirate my game. And tell all your friends about it so they actually buy it instead of just pirate. Or even better, stream it. Stream it. Pirate my game and then stream it. And I'll be totally fine. This is not legal advice. I like animals. I like chibi animals. You do? Oh boy, howdy. Do I have a chibi animal for you? His name is Neapolitan. You can check out his streams every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, maybe. It's kind of inconsistent, to be honest, but we try here at Pawlino Gaming, Pawlino Industries, Pawlino Games. I don't even know what we're calling ourselves. Just anger yourself? No such thing as reasonable take. At least now you're accepting there's some viewers who are not worth having. Yeah, get filtered. Get filtered. Leave if you are if you are the kind to have a complete meltdown over any mention of pronouns, please leave. If you are the type to have a complete meltdown over any mention of trans people, please leave. If you are the type to have a meltdown over any criticism of trans people, please leave. If you are the type... Okay, I guess I shouldn't say like criticism of trans people, but like people who are trans or whatever, or like certain types of behavior from people who may or may not be trans. Whatever. Whatever. We need more nuance in our discussions, okay? In discussions online. That's what I feel. That's what I hope. Talking about politics is like committing war crimes these days. Real. Real. Actually, no, I've made this comparison before, right? If you talk about politics, you're legally now a combatant in the culture war. You can get shot at and it's not a war crime. Right? Right? Like Geneva Conventions style. I am now a combatant in the culture war. I stand on the side of reasonable nuanced takes. But even that, saying that is like kind of presumptuous. It's kind of putting myself higher than I'd like to put myself, right? It's, I don't know, I'm not an authority on any of this. I don't want to be like a political commentator kind of thing. I just want to have the freedom to talk about things, maybe joke about things. We have Neo time to catch up with chat? No. I'm gonna take my sweet ass time thoughtfully responding to every comment in chat, no matter what. And if that means that my chat becomes a never-ending queue until you all go to sleep or something, so be it. So be it. ER. Still don't know what that is. Change the title of game dev now, 100% more yap. Real. I mean, isn't every stream a yapping stream secretly? Really old guy reference. Around when I started being aware of it, I was 9, talking about playing Minecraft Beta 1.8. Nice. Taking care of and providing for them. Me, Neo the prostitute. It is entertainment. Kuroko. Neo has pronouns! Can't believe Neo filtered me. Hello, Cyclocust. Congrats on getting filtered. You were weak. You will not survive the winter. You were too weak for the Neo streams. You were too weak for me giving the most bland and agreeable political takes. I have a complete meltdown when I don't get ice cream. Real. As a trans person, there are plenty of things to discuss properly. Oh gosh. Neo's pronouns are yum/me. I hate pronouns, just refer to everyone with really intimate nicknames. If you have like specific enough pronouns, isn't that like kind of like like requesting a specific nickname? I don't know. If you believe you're immune from propaganda, please leave. You are not immune to... Neo said too much, his channel is cooked. It's over, it's over. It's over. Subscriber growth down, negative. Viewership down, negative. View count, total viewers down. -1 live viewers. It's over. It's over. Time to give up. Time to retire as a content creator. Time to go back to time to leave, run away, go live in a cabin in Montana or something. Cabin in the woods. Be like Walter White towards the end of Breaking Bad, or he's alone in the cabin. Called the Geneva checklist, Neo. You gotta check off everything and create new ones for the list like my people did. Oh. Yeah, the Geneva suggestions. I'm on the side of Alfarius. The liberal propaganda is telling me to meow in chat. I need to fight against it. :3:4. Oh no, the advancement of :3 to :4. So you're saying that I should yap in chat as much as I can? Oh, I forgot the context. It is great you're one of the normal people and not have pronouns in bio, as normal as you can be. Oh god. Sometimes I wonder. I made a joke about this one stream that we're gonna make JReg's anti-centrism series real, and we're gonna have the most divided political opinions in chat. That my chat will be composed exclusively of extreme leftists and extreme rightists. And I'll be somewhere in the middle trying to like, please keep it together, guys. Bro got the biggest mouth in the Western Hemisphere. Also, Neo streams for Death Star. Oh, yep. How could you dox Neo? Obviously, he lives in the Western, Eastern, Northern, or Southern Hemisphere of the solar system. Yes. Somewhere. No. Maybe. Doxed. It's Jover. It's Jover. Some of you who may have been paying attention may have figured out my time zone. To which I say, can you really say that you figured out my time zone when I haven't confirmed it? Right? Just because my system is in this time doesn't necessarily mean that I am in that area of the world. Teehee. Smile. You caught up now? Now you can get to Slippa? True, you can change your time zone in Windows. Yeah. Yeah, totally. Did you think of that, huh? Okay, are we actually gonna get some work done this stream? Actually, you know what? You know what? We're taking a pee break. I'm taking a pee break. Bringing up politics makes you guilty of war crimes now, so imagine all the blood splatter from doing that. Neo lives in a location between north, south, town, east west town, west east town, and south north town. Yeah, I'm in the south north. I'm in the west east coast. I'm the east west. Yep. Lots of politics. God damn it. Do I need to go harder with the joking about politics? Do I need to be edgier? Chat, am I too soft and rounded to be interesting or funny or get any attention on YouTube? Do I need to be edgy and based and simultaneously red-pilled and blue-pilled and purple-pilled and matrix-pilled? Also the pill is a suppository. Why did I say that? Hello, Selenix Winter. The Minecraft gameplay is almost as interesting as the FPS Survivors game development. Nice. Are you saying that FPS Survivors is a more interesting project than this? To be fair, it probably was. It probably is, like, on like a conceptual, technical level. UTC for the same people, but from Britain, I guess. Central time. I have like 3 clocks on my system for my time zone. Central time in the US, UTC for global events. Central time for my American events for people who just CBA to use an automatic. Can't be asked to use an automatic time zone thing that most services have. UTC for same people, but from Britain, I guess. My time zone, which is from Andromeda. You need to start a socialist revolution in FlaVR. The means of production need to be in the hands of the streamers, and the chat needs equity from each according to their ability to each according to their work. Yeah, we're gonna unionize against Kuroko. Sorry, don't tell them that I said that. You didn't hear that. You didn't hear that from me. From each according to their ability, to each according to their work. And some pigs are more equal than all animals are equal, but some animals are more equal than others. Okay. Where were you? You could roleplay as a polytuber for the lulz. Hello, June. Oh man, that's an idea. April Fool's stream? I'm rebranding. I'm I'm gonna be the VTuber equivalent of Destiny. Or Vosh or Hassan, or pick the worst of that is probably Vosh or Hassan. Or Andrew Tate or something. I don't even know. I'm back. Did you catch up with chat already? Nope. Nope. Chatting in a political streamer's chat sucks unless everyone is on the same side, which is why I only watch Vosh. Oh. I'm sorry to hear that. That's the thing, right? That's how echo chambers form. And that's, I guess it's just what the internet does, naturally. Ironically, debate someone live about some dumb topic. I can do the, what was it? The change my mind meme. X is better than Y, change my mind. Femboys. Trap is not a slur, change my mind. Oh no, was that too spicy? Is that too close to an actual opinion on something? Oh god. Oh yeah, Steven Crowder. That was Steven Crowder? I don't even know who Steven Crowder is, so. Neo, can you do a brief ASMR to tell me to lock the fuck in on my current thing? Boys can wear pink, change my mind. Yeah, pink highlights. Liking things in your ass is not gay. Change my mind. Okay? Okay, those are the real discussions we need to be having. Anyway. The fucking... Don't get it twisted. If you walk in, you can do anything. That would be a good one. Trap isn't a slur, never was meant to be used against transgender people, and used towards transgender people is very rude and transphobic. I mean, let's be honest. I think that's a fair and reasonable take, yeah. Like, okay, on some level, like, anything can be used in a derogatory way, right? I guess trap used in that way is pretty bad, right? But, you know, it's like there's people on the internet who take things regardless of context, who just think that any usage of a certain words is bad and evil and should be demonized. And I think that's kind of silly way to take things. Trapping comes with aesthetic of people according to the gender. This is how Neo justified having to go to the ER for a flashlight. Huh? Flashlight? Usage of a word makes it bad. Right, context, right? Oh no, did I accidentally start an actual discussion on an actual topic? I mean, I do think that's a pretty reasonable take, though. Drag can only possibly be man, which means it can only possibly refer to femboys and cross-dressers and male cosplayers. You gotta realize who you're arguing against, and there's no point in arguing against that, so your point of just not wanting to talk about it in the first place stays. Yeah. I guess the other, like the don't be too off-topic rule, I put that there because I don't want, like, the argument to start at random. But if I bring up a potentially contentious topic, then I guess there's, that's kind of on me. I don't want to, like, force you guys to just sit there and smile and nod. Nice opinion, Neo. Holding my tongue. Meanwhile, typing up the most negative Google Doc takedown of me on the other monitor. Spanish. And yeah. Twitter was complaining that Crayo's crayons had the word negro labeled in the black crayon, saying it was racist when negro means black in Enye. Sometimes I can't tell. Like, if people are memeing when they're saying things like that, right? I guess Troll's Law clipped. It's over. Canceled this man for talking about the word black in Spanish. Oh, the other one I remember is people talking about, like, Japanese Apex players were getting banned for saying, the word to run away in Japanese is nigeru, right? And if people were, and, like, apparently they got banned by, like, the automod or whatever, or, like, maybe even a human moderator. And people were talking about that. Context, guys, context. Other languages exist, goddammit. I'm surprised you know how to pronounce Enye. I took Spanish. I don't remember much of it. The most I've used my Spanish recently was watching Better Call Saul, to be honest. I took Spanish in high school. He was so arrogant, thinking I'd care enough to make a Google Doc on his wrong thing. SMH my head. Streamer has a big ego. I'm gonna stop supporting and watching him. He's evil now. I guess that is, like, kind of a genuine concern for me. It's like, what if that happens? Is that gonna happen? Am I gonna, like, like, what happens if I get lucky and then I attribute it to skill and not luck, and I'm like, if you aren't big and successful like me, it's a skill issue. But what if it's the other way around? What if it actually is, like, there's a skill issue part to it, right? Because I get the feeling that with algorithms and content and stuff like that, there's kind of a skill to be mastered, to worry about, to think about. I cared enough to make a Google Doc on Neo 2, in fact. Don't worry, Neapolitan Season 1 dropping soon. Only one dog can fight against the algorithm and secret alliance of the elites. Coming to theaters never. This will be filtered out by your OBS. I'll tell you the George Carlin method for haters. I have a lot of skill issues. Yeah, me too. Organizing myself and my time. Frick 'em. Where is it? Frick 'em, they are not worth the brain cell. Fuck all of them. Yeah. Based. Reasonable, understandable. I'd spell things like color and then say like meter, British spelling. Meter, British spelling. Algorithm gave me your stream. I am enjoying the chill talks. Thank you. Thank you. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. I'm glad. Always good to see new faces in chat because, you know, I can't not grow. That would be bad. That would be bad if I were to stagnate and stay at the same size forever. But I guess that, you know, if you aren't like doing the things necessary to grow, or, you know, having interesting enough content that people click and stay on it, then I guess that happens. Part of me wonders, right? Like, is it actually true that like bigger number, better person? Or like, I guess the more generous thing of like bigger number means better content, right? If I was genuinely doing content on the same level, same style of like larger, you know, 3-digit viewer creators or whatever, right? Would I be doing better? Would I not be doing better? Would it be worse because I'm like trying to fit into something that I'm not actually? I'm like faking it, right? And I don't know. I get the sense that long term the best thing to do is to be something that is at the very least aligned with your true self, your natural personality. And me, I guess I'm just kind of trying to to just be myself on stream, but like genuinely, like probably to a higher extent than is like necessary or optimal, right? I get the sense that there is a level of, was it fakeness that isn't like super fake, that isn't like horribly fake, right? I don't know. I guess the other thing I think about, besides like being fake or being real, is like just being good at speaking and being good at yapping, making conversation, talking about something that's interesting to people. And that's probably the more important thing, probably the better thing to be thinking about than, oh, do I need to be more fake, more disingenuous as a creator? The algorithm was made to shut down free discussion. It will take over the souls of every YouTuber if we don't stop it. That's like speaking to a very real fear that I have. That's good. I would monetize the haters if I had any. Damn, Juwoon's not. If you don't have haters, you aren't successful. I don't have haters yet. I need to be more contentious. I need to piss people off. Because if I piss some people off, then the haters bring me more attention, because all publicity is good publicity, even though that's definitely not true. How I see it, algorithm is like wind and sails. The winds are trends. Your sail is the quality of your content. You build a good sail and put it where the wind blows, you'll take off. That's pretty good way of seeing it, I feel. Why English loves to change the vocal pronunciations each word? Like, why can't you guys make your minds up? Yeah, sorry. English is an amalgamation of like 50 languages in a trench coat. It's not real. There are no consistent pronunciation rules. It's vibes based, and by vibes based I mean it's based off of the rules of like a trillion different languages. So good luck. Always monetize the haters. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Haters as a service. We provide the best business-to-business hater service. For only $699.99 a month, we can hire a team of professional haters to hate on you, but in a way that is not too bad, specifically in order to boost your attraction in social media algorithms. When I was PSC, I learned Spanish for black is pronounced negro, not neat. Your imposter syndrome was showing when the imposter is sus. That meme is so fucking old now. When the imposter is the VTuber. The imposter is programmer. Enjoying the chill talks, time to make it not chill. Vanilla ice cream is the peak of all dessert. If you cannot disagree with me, it's physically impossible. Yes, Nicola, sometimes the sales fall apart. Sometimes you'll need to use your own material to keep going, you'll be swept up. The sales will make stops and require help from others to keep going. I guess like any metaphor you can take it to. Oh, what about this? Okay, so in the metaphor, right, it represents the sails, you know, randomly exploding and a lightning bolt hits your ship and then you fucking die. And you have a heart attack. And Walter White sends a team of hitmen to destroy your ship. Yeah, vanilla ice cream. What's it? Costco has like this super rich vanilla ice cream. I've only tried it like once or twice. And it's really good. But yeah, I mean, it's not like my favorite flavor of ice cream. I've mentioned pistachio, I've mentioned mint chocolate chip, I've mentioned strawberry. I've mentioned coffee. I think coffee is the one I keep mentioning as like my favorite, but I don't eat it often because of the caffeine. I want caffeine. I want to be unadulterated Neo. Right? But for milkshakes, I'll tend to go for strawberry. Yeah, strawberry milkshake. I like that. What do you mean more? You don't have a dishonest bone in your body. Sorry, did you mean don't have an honest bone in my body? You don't know. He doesn't know that I've been lying this entire time. Everything I say is lying, unless you agree with it, in which case it's not a bit. It's my true actual opinions. But if you don't agree with it, I was just saying it for the bit. Some people intentionally create content that wrestles Jimmy's to farm haters. The algo sees the views they get and push their vids. That makes perfect sense. Yeah, no, that like engagement, right? That can be negative or it can be positive. And yeah, I can see how that helps. Don't worry, Jawoon. I can hate you if you want. I think bananas are yucky. There, I said it. Oh my god, he thinks bananas are yucky. Oh my god. Mods. Make sure this person is force-fed a diet of only bananas for the next 3 days. You have to make your own sails out of your own material. Yeah. And then you develop a weather changing machine, and then you create your own winds, but then the weather changing machine causes unforeseen consequences and it creates a hurricane, and then your ship gets completely destroyed. But you get flung out into the farthest reaches towards your destination. So it turned out it was good all along. I forgot where I was going with this metaphor. Abandon the dev life, become a CNC machinist. Ooh, kinky. Yeah, I'm into CNC machining. I'm sure Neo loves CNC. That's how he end up with the Giantesh after all. I'm the original professional hater. Tsundere hater. Man, isn't it fucked up to think about like people? I feel like we should just transition to actually chatting at this point. All right, we're yapping now. We're yapping. I'm giving up on getting anything done. We're yapping now. We're yapping now. Where are my ears? Ah! There are my ears. Hi, chat. All right. We're just yapping. I only want organically farmed, non-GMO, grass-fed haters. Yeah, I'm thinking about like, was it? Do people actually hate watch streamers? Like, do they watch streamers that they hate specifically because they hate the streamer? That's fucked up to think about. That's crazy. Time to farm my own haters. GM was a lie. I wish I got small pieces of candy when someone posted something negative to me. Yeah. Yeah, imagine if you got... I guess indirectly, right? If you're gaining that negative attention and it's boosting you in the algorithm, then indirectly you're benefiting, you're getting something out of it. My throat is very greasy. I had a chicken sandwich earlier. Basically the equivalent of any one of your clips making it out of public. Strawberry is a top 2. Kiwi is top 3. Neo says he enjoys milkshakes. My damaged mind. Milkshakes are nice. My milkshakes bring all the boys to the yard and they're like, it's better than yours. Me one banana diet nom. I like bananas. They're a pretty good fruit. Yeah. Yeah, I'll say it. I'll give my take on bananas. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. Pretty high tier fruit. Not sure if I'd put it in S tier, but you know, at the very least a high A tier. Especially, I kind of like them when they're underripe. I like the slight tanginess of like the slightly underripe bananas. And with peanut butter, they're good too. Peanut butter banana, great combo. To be fair, masking is important for a streamer. Like, yeah, some people, not pointing at everyone has proven that you being entirely honest can lead to some problems. Also, horrible OPSEC. You don't want to get doxxed. Right, I don't see that as being dishonest though. I see it as being like filtered. Having a filter, right? Which you kind of do need to have, right? My name is Walter Hartwell White. I live at 308 Negra Arroyo Lane, Albuquerque, New Mexico. 908-2, I don't know. Right. Obviously, I'm not gonna. Yeah. Hey, chat. Give me your mom's maiden name, your credit card, the 3 funny digits on the back. Yeah. Don't. Yeah. No. You know, there's some limit to what you should be sharing online. Right. I mean, unless you're okay with that. I mean, there are streamers who like have their name, their city, their face. I'm sure you could find them based on that, right? But I mean, I guess they're okay with it. I guess it's more of a concern, you like especially a concern with female streamers compared to male streamers. I don't know, something I think about. Guy in the parkour missed a jump. Oh, it's Jover. I gotta find better parkour gameplay. Sorry, Minecraft copyright free parkour gameplay. What if I just randomly drop your location? You're in the Milky Way. Doxed. He knows my location. Mods revenge dox him back. Make sure to post his coordinates to the chat. Okay. Saw it. I saw it. He saw it. If you notice someone missing in parkour, you get a prize. Yeah, your prize is more stream content. Actually, no, your prize is me taking a piss break in the next 2 minutes. The fuck you mean kinky? Oh my god, how far behind am I, chat? What a groovy slide. Neolino. Neil got sick of hearing us, so he cut off his ears. No, the ears. The ears, they're gone. I'm so behind on chat. Banana not S tier, cancelled. Dev probably hates pineapples too. Pineapples? They aren't always my... Here's the thing. I'm not sure what fruit I'd put in S tier. Actually, no. Mango's S tier. Mango is S tier, okay? Definitely. And I'm not sure if there's any other fruits I'd put in S tier. Pineapple's really good. Pineapple is really good. But I don't think it's in the... Yeah, I think it's still an A tier for me. Kira has a ton of watchers who just hate watch her to talk about her. Did you know bananas are actually berries? Oh my god. Oh, is that why their seeds are like that? GMO ears. To be fair, it's chat, he's reading it, unless we're directly manipulating the voices in his head. What do you mean, chat? You are the voices in my head. Tee? None of this is real. None of you are real. I'm not real. Yeah. No, that's fucked up. I mean, on some level, I think I understand it, right? That it can be kind of entertaining to, like, see, I don't know. I guess it's like lol cows, right? You watch lol cows not because they're you like what they're doing. It's kind of like watching a train wreck. But in the case where it's just like a normal, you know, reasonable streamer who happens to have the be on the wrong side of the political spectrum for you, right? Then I don't know. Maybe in your worldview, it's kind of like that. Okay, while Neo gets caught up, I'm gonna start making microwave memes purely with Neo. I think I'm almost out of microwave popcorn. I'm gonna need to get more. 3 numbers. Don't you have a platinum black card? Oh, sorry. I was LARPing as a I was LARPing as someone who is not extremely affluent and financially well off and making a bajillion dollars from my side business. Sorry, no. I'm a normal guy, okay? I am, yeah, in a stage of life where I do have to worry about money, right? More long term, not immediately, but long term. Mangoes are ST kiwis. Kiwis? Oh god, are we doing a fruit tier list now? Mango S also good. +2 opinion. Yay, my opinions agree with chat. I'm creating a chat that is agreeing entirely with my opinions. I'm creating an echo chamber. I'm creating a hive mind. We all have the exact same opinions now. Cues are so based, I named an entire era of my life. I only consume FOSS GMOs. Yeah, the genetic code, the process for genetically modifying them is open source. Man. I wish more things were like open source. I understand, like, you know, there's a reason things are proprietary generally, right? But would be nice. Neo, do you allow me to hate watch you? Well, you see, more watchers, bigger number, better algorithm leads to more watchers. Therefore, yeah, hate watch me more, especially if you hate me, watch me more. If you feel inclined to watch me more because you hate me, then yeah, hate watch me. Just don't shit up my chat. I'll just ban you or something. Don't get me started on the whole Volcal community. Oh, I really hate them. A lot of people focus on just people who genuinely need a hug or a friend or something. It's messed up. It is, yeah. They did some fucked up shit to Chris Chan. I mean, Chris Chan kind of did stuff on his own, her own, her, their own. But also, like, people are kind of, you know, encouraging, enabling that. I think about the clip of Chris Chan talking about how he won the contest or the contest or something, got a Pikachu or something, and he was just like a normal boy. And then things happened. Sorry, I'm a normal guy. Ugh, filthy peasants. I'm getting poor shamed by my chat. DNA is chemical assembly code of 4 opcodes. True. Talking about numbers, we open an idle game right now. Have I talked about the idle game I'm addicted to right now currently? There's a game I'm addicted to. It is called Antimatter Dimensions. I've been playing it. I think I have like 60 hours in it. Obviously, I'm not like 100% focused on it all the time, but I've been playing this game for longer than I should. Life is so simple. Just hate everything. More people need to understand the art of just hating everything for no reason. That's not smooth enough. Hate it. Nice. Oh, where's my save file? Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess it's not tied to my thing. Okay, I don't have my save here. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, no. Okay, I don't have my save file here. Never mind. We're not playing Antimatter Dimensions. But man, it's a good game. It's a good game. I mean, I guess I could just start the beginning stages of it, but it's not the same. I'm like the midway through. I forget how far into the game this is, but I'm at the Eternity Challenges stage of the game, if anyone knows what the hell I'm talking about. It's a very, very in-depth, very long, deep idle game, and it feels... it's good. I think the last time I was like really into an idle game, there's a mobile game called Exponential Idle, and I played through that in its entirety, and I really liked it too. It's like a math-themed game. This game also has a lot of math. Anyway, I see the chat has slowed down. Finally, I'm gonna take a piss break. All right. Enjoy the Minecraft parkour. I'm gonna zoom it in. Hold on, before I leave. Bossa Nova still going. BRB. 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 Hi. Twitch is still seeing ads. Alright, where's my things? Okay. We're back. We're so back. We're so back. Let's just, yeah, hide that. Alright. How's it going, chat? How's it going? Have I successfully filtered you all? Have I successfully filtered our community down to people who only agree with every single opinion I have and created the perfect echo chamber? Throat greasy. Throat greasy. I think Nikki wanted me to do a voice training stream with him, but my throat might be really greasy for that. Oh well, I'll try my best. Idle meeting. Idle meeting. Now Neo has to give his opinion on abortions. No. Oh man, I keep thinking about the BoJack Horseman episode where they have the get that fetus, eat that fetus, or whatever the song, the Sextina Aquafina song, and she gets an abortion, and it's actually they had to fake the abortion, but then she actually got pregnant. actually got a real abortion or something like that. Man. And then there's a moment where like Diane is talking to the people at the abortion clinic and they're like, don't you think that song is like gross and offensive? And they're like, no, actually I think it's good that we can, you know, laugh at these things and, you know, the song's a joke, right? Anyway, that was good. You know, still doing to make the animation of him walking to a fire hydrant, seeing Chad, and putting a privacy screen over his screen. I think that'd be a better piss break scene. Yeah, that would be good. Me. What was the God? There's this like really old clip of Matsuri from Hololive doing like a pee break, and there's like an animation of a Matsurisu getting a beer at like a tap, and it's like pouring out, and then she moved her bottle so that it looks like she's peeing out the beer. Classic. VTubers and piss. Name a better combo. This idea is probably something along the lines of, as long as the giantess is happy, I agree. Neo is just part of the propaganda of having a weak man and strong, dominant woman. Don't fall for it. I don't know why I've used parentheses instead of quotes. Yep, it's all propaganda. This is the liberal propaganda. This is Biden's America, except it's Trump's America now. This is Trump's America. This is the brainwashing they want for you and your kids. This is the liberal propaganda. Is my head centered enough for stream? Alright. Is my Bossa Nova playlist over? Oh no. It actually ended. It was 2 hours and 15 minutes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. We'll just restart it. Loop on. Loop on. Forever. Bossa Nova forever. Roast, my day is boring so far. The stream is fun. I mean, my day's fine. You know, we got caught slipping Jimmy. I was lucky not getting slimed on February 26th, but you already know they taken out the survivors on February 27th. Oh. YouTube censored my comment. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this was the Minecraft parkour. Wait, this is the Minecraft parkour window. There you go, Bossa Nova. Copyright free. That's what I'm looking at. Alright. Neo banana is ass to eat. What? What do you mean? You just do the thing that monkeys do, right? You open it from the other end, the easier to open end. It's fine. I guess your finger gets a little banana-y, right? But you know, it's fine. There's one VTuber out there that used to look like you that does not wash his hands after taking the piss. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I wash my hands. Don't worry, chat. I wash my hands. Well, maybe not thoroughly, but... the real question is, do you guys... Okay, chat is like, what, 96% male, I think? Do any of you sit down to pee? I've kind of gotten into the habit of sitting down to pee when I'm at home and not, like, in public. Or not, like, at a public restroom and using a urinal or whatever. Because I use my phone, to be honest. Also less splashback. Make yourself slightly off center. It won't make anyone mad. No one will point it out. Just add a tiny bit more aura. You know, I have a proper thing. Or is it this thing? I have this thing. I have this thing if I wanted to. Here. Look, am I a real streamer now? Where's my freaking chat? I have way too many freaking things in my OBS scene. But now the Minecraft window's in the way. Here, how's this? How's this? Oh my god. Neo loves when you get slimed on. You'll be able to sing a rhyming song 2 times to fully wash your hands. I can't imagine a dog standing up to pee. It gets on his hind legs and pisses all over. I had to do that when my leg was on the receiving end of a spring spear trap. Oh my god. That sounds like an interesting and brutal story. Also, spring trap FNAF reference, spring trap, okay. Eating a banana is like eating someone's, never mind, I don't see it that way when eating a banana anyway. Oh. Oh, I thought you liked that, Chad. You're watching a male VTuber right now, don't you? What did you... What did you... Sorry. Put Chad in the Condemn square. They're in the square. One of these squares of all time. Not very interesting. Yeah. I had a friend who had like a cracked windshield once, and I was like, do you have an interesting story about that? And he was like, no, I was like washing or something. I was like fixing something and then something fell on it. Yeah. I hate being wholesome and sweet and loving because I don't know, like, I don't know what you're talking about at this point. Chat. I'm not sure what made me this way. Actually, it's probably all the watching VTubers. Because you see, VTubers use, you know, implicit discussion of things a lot in order to get around YouTube and, you know, platform moderation and things like that. So I've become like hyper aware of anything that's like vaguely, remotely innuendo-y, right? To the point where like, oh god, I can imagine a future where it's like the year is 20XX. All content creators speak in a coded language, or they say like X-A4 and then someone in the audience instantly comes because they're actually talking about something. some deranged, depraved shit. Just on Puppy Guard, and the idiot reporter triggered a tripwire. Oh no. I like that you're fluffy. Soft and fluffy. Then again, I watched Penguin Z0. At least you got what I was referring to with the banana comment. Okay, come on. Banana, penis. That's like the most obvious innuendo, I feel. Anyway, that's what you do now. I guess so. Anyway, you know, I should probably like make this a proper scene or something. Here, duplicate chatting. Pink. All right, now we have the duplicated scene. Now I can do this. Now we can do this. There we go. Finally, a proper freaking scene for that. Okay, are we talking about tier lists? Should we do the fruit tier list? Hold on. Where's my thing? Ag. Wah. 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 Fruit tier list. That's what you do now. That's what you do now. X-A3. I lost! He literally starts his videos something along the lines. So I got an erection this morning. Go decide to go on Twitter. Yeah, real. Average moist critical video. Now I go cook myself foods. All right, have a good dinner. I'm probably gonna eat soon-ish, cause I know Nikki wanted to stream, man, in like an hour and a half from now. See ya, perv. All right, have a good dinner. Thank you again for the $2 Canadian. All right. It's time. It's finally here. Chat. All right. All right, the fruit tier list. Green apple, red apple. You gotta specify like the specific breeds of apple. Because there's some good red apples. There's some... If this is not Red Delicious... If it's Red Delicious, it's going in fucking F tier. Okay. But... Yeah, no, there's some good apples. Probably put green apple over a red apple just because I associate it with the better tasting. Banana at the top. Banana at top. I said A tier, right? I'm not sure I'd put it S tier. I will donate you 1 Mexican peso. Thank you. There's like a minimum on YouTube, right? It's like $1 or something. On Twitch, you could throw me 1 bit. You could throw me 1 bit. You know, all this yapping has inspired me to actually be productive so I can learn how to be dedicated past just as well as you can. Do you call this dedicated? I spent like half the stream maybe doing... Wait, what did I even do this stream? Did we get any coding done? I made like 2 commits. I showed off the art. I fixed the art for the existing code to make it like right facing and have 2 frames, right? I literally did 0 coding, actual coding this stream. I guess part of that is getting distracted by, you know, the raid and just ended up yapping and all that. I guess that's inevitable. I guess if I don't, you know, consciously decide to do the Pomodoro thing. But yeah, someday we'll actually get some stuff done. But yeah, thank you again for the raid, Raimi. I don't know if you're still here. Me, I tend to be pretty tired after streaming, and I don't usually stick around after raids, but if you're listening, thank you. I can finally, someday, I'll raid you back. Someday. It's banana and banana game. I think $1 is like 20 pesos. So, like 5 cents USD. Nice. Nice. Anyway. Tier list. Tier listing. I'll just close Godot at this point. Avocado. Ooh. It's a strong one. I really like avocado. I'll eat like just avocado with soy sauce. You know, it goes well with like steak, chicken, guacamole. It's great. It's great. S tier, S tier. Apricot. Solid. It's okay. I think I tend to eat these. I've dried apricots more often than like regular apricots. That one's an interesting one. Anyway, blackberries. Yeah, I'd put them in B tier. Black currant. Don't remember ever having this. Blueberries, A tier. Actually, yeah, high up there with banana. Pretty good. Cantaloupe. Not my favorite. Still probably a B tier. I might adjust though. Coconut. God, shredded coconut in desserts is so good. I guess it's been like forever since I've had like raw coconut, but you know, it's still like S tier. Avocado price is gonna skyrocket in the USA. Have they been? Food in the frying pan. Nice. Critical has a stream running called Handsome Squidward. Was a cover up. I'm not gonna click on it because I want to see the video later. Oh my god. Squidward. Squidward. Cherries? No, don't go A tier. Cranberries. I like cranberry juice. I like them. Dates. Honestly, I kind of like them. I've had them a few times. Oh god, everything's gonna go in B tier. Dragon fruit. I've had it like once or twice. It's like a kiwi, but with less flavor. I'm not that into it, but guess it's also a B. Everything's B tier. Everything's B tier. United States of tariffs. Oh no, figures it ignores the political message. Mods. Turn his right into his left forever. Mods. Hold on, I'm gonna pop out chat so I don't have to look at the fucking number. God damn it, stop showing me the number when I approve of your chat message randomly. Top tier fruit is always femboy. the fruit of the earth. The fruit of the peach. Where's peach? Oh, it's alphabetical. Peach is A tier. Peach is A tier. I'm like leaning towards S tier on peach actually. I really like taste of peach. Have I ever had durian? I know of durian. I know of its reputation. I don't think I've ever actually tried it. Figs? C tier. I'm opinionated. In that case, I probably need to move some of these down. Do I really like dates that much? I think cantaloupe goes down. And if I had to pick one of these to move down. Auto balancing the tier list. Carrots, blackberries, cranberries, dates, dragon fruit. I don't hate dragon fruit that much, but I do think it's like a worse kiwi. Speaking of kiwi, is it S tier? Is it S tier? It's above banana for me. I think we'll put it in S tier. Tentatively. Gooseberry. I don't think I remember having these. Grapefruit. That grapefruit technique. C tier. Red grapes, white grapes. I think B tier for all these. Lemons? You kind of gotta use them in the right context, but you know, as a flavor overall, A tier. Limes, B tier. Oops, all B tier. I use gooseberries to make wine. Nice. I'm still in my Neo microwave pictures, but I don't have any Neo assets, so I'm just gonna use Neo.jpg. I can make like a folder or something and share it after the stream. Well, later. Just like Jowoon JPEG, it's something in my downloads folder for a while. Lychee. I've had it before. It's pretty good. I've had like lychee drinks too. Is it S tier? No, but it is above bananas. Mango, I said before, it's S tier. It's above kiwi. Is it above coconut? Is it? I think avocado moves lower relatively. But it's kind of different, right? It's not serving the same like flavor profile as these other sweet fruits. Nectarine's pretty good. Similar to peach, I'd put them. Oranges, you know, classic. Not amazing, but solid B tier. Okay, papaya. Had a few times. C tier. Sorry, passion fruit. Oh, I really love passion fruit juice. I haven't had the... Actually, no, I've had passion fruit like a number of times. You guys ever have a passion orange guava? Pog. Pog juice. It's really good. Gooseberry is slightly sour when you get them at the right time. Worst part is the seeds are a pain to remove because of how many they have. You have to get. Any rules for Neo's design for fan arts? No, go wild. Already the design is kind of like, you know, vague and AI based, right? I guess a lot of people have been drawing stuff based on this Chibi model I have, which you know, it has the leg strap, it has the shorts, has the jacket. Jacket can do this and come off. Shirt is this. Tail is large and fluffy. But yeah, go wild. Make the most depraved shit your mind can conjure up if you want, if your heart desires. As the vibrating tail. You want to make a fucking Neapolitan vibrating tail fan art? Go ahead. I'm not stopping you. Walter. I'm not having sex with you, Walter. Put your dick. God, I can't stop thinking about that meme every time every time there's a scene with Mike in it. Don't give me that power, Neo. I warn you. I'd like to see you try and make something that phases me. I have been on the internet for quite a long time. I have seen some very Interesting shit. Very weird shit. Flavors based on AI designs. There's a lot that's up to interpretation. Yeah, yeah. Someday I will have a proper ref sheet. Someday. I haven't even seen the beheading videos. I saw a little bit of gore, just, you know, stumbling on it back on when you could find that on r/all on Reddit back in the day. Where's Persimmons? I can't remember the last time I had a persimmon. I think I have had it though. Have you seen a Joseph Joestar x Blue Foster Mansion fan art? No. No. Do I want to know what that is? You know what? If lychee is A tier, pineapple is S tier. Pineapple's S tier. There. There, I said it. There we go. Plums. C tier. High C tier. Would you like to? Okay, if it's lewd, then spoiler it or something. I've been on the internet a very small amount of time, and I've seen so much and been through so many communities. I was both the person annoyed by people spamming beheading videos and the person spamming beheading videos. I lived long enough as the hero to see myself become a villain, only to repurpose another person become the person on the side. I feel like gore... Pomegranate. I've had pomegranate. Low A tier. See, I've had some really good pears. I've had some, you know, average pears too. They're pretty good. Joseph has blue as a thong. Oh. Yeah, I've seen worse. Anyway, what was I saying? What was I saying? Like, I don't see a need to watch gore videos. I know there's like people who are like, oh, I'm so edgy and badass for watching gore at a young age. Typically like when you're younger, but I don't think that's something you should really want to desensitize yourself to. I don't really see a benefit to watching that outside of like, you know, safety training videos or whatever. It's not really tough to act like shock videos don't phase you. It's like bragging about not being able to flinch. Like, yeah, you forced your body to shut down some immediate natural reactions to external stimuli. Right? Right? Like, I think about the scene in Better Call Saul where, you know, a large or a certain character dies. And Saul is like freaking out because he's, you know, still kind of in the civilian level and not fully in the game at that point, right? Like, that is the natural reaction to horrific violence. Right? And I don't know, I guess I see video games as something different, right? It's different. Gore doesn't bother me because I hunt. That's fine too, right? I think, yeah, violence on when you're hunting for food, right? That's in a context where it makes sense. It's acceptable, right? And it's not against humans, that too. But if you were like, yeah, if you just get used to it from that, then I guess that makes sense, right? It's not like good or bad, it is. I think it's a good reminder that life is fragile. Yeah. Yeah. Sympathy, I almost never show, but trust me, it's there. I also aid people, so it's not much different for me. Oh no. At the same time, at least in the case you're not forcing yourself to shut down your reflexes, because like, well, it's human instinct to hunt, kill, eat. Yeah. Yeah, I've gone fishing before. Never gone hunting. But yeah, fresh fish. It's really good. It makes me curious what like fresh I don't think I've had deer before, venison. So I'm kind of curious. I'll eat a Neo puppy if it gets too close to my mouth. No, he's gonna bore me. No. Happy Tree Friends? Yeah, I watched Happy Tree Friends a bit as a kid. Probably way younger than I should have been watching stuff like that. But that it's mostly just like shock and like, you know, prolonged torturous death scenes. Just not human instinct to do that to other humans. We've spent hundreds of thousands of years trying to build the most united species for it. Yeah. Yeah, right? Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Vores you. Okay. Pawlino, I don't think I remember having that. Raspberry. B tier. Alongside blackberry. Red currant, I don't think I remember having that. Starfruit, I know of it. Don't think I've tried it. Strawberry, it's like really high A tier. Above banana. Not S tier though. Sorry. Not quite. It's easier to kill someone of a different skin color than your own, but you can still be trained to do it, I know. Well, I hope you've made your peace with it. Sounds like you have. Sounds like you are totally not phased at the fact that of that. Tangerines, pretty good. Top of B tier. I kind of wish I was making the skin color part up, but I'm sadly not. Man. Huh. Just thinking about it as like a thought experiment in my head. Actually, yeah, no, that makes instinctual sense to me. That's fucked up to think about. It's my job from years ago, just what I did back then. Not glorious or happy, but the work I had to do. Yeah. Yeah. It's the path you took, right? It's a path. Something has been proven, a lot of all that. Then again, for most of human history, we live in the same continent with the same skin color, and we all communicated and interacted the same. 99% of human evolution happened in the past 500 years. Evolution isn't, you know, beyond genetic evolution, but like technological advancement and stuff. Watermelon? It's good. I'd probably put it... Put it... for tangerine. Honeydew, solid B tier, not quite A tier. Above green apple. Asian pear, I think I've had this once or twice. I'll just put this somewhere in B tier. Enjoyed that over the past 100 years. Wasn't even the path I took. My job was supposed to just be repairing the equipment. Then I was told I was going to have to do field work, so I tried for a medical position. Didn't work out, sadly. There's a woman who died of old age last year. She was 115. 115 years old. It's impressive. Guava. Yeah. Circumstances can put you into things. I've actually had like actual guava like on its own. I feel like I have it more as like a flavor in other things. Like guava flavored stuff. Guava juice. Blood orange. I don't know, somewhere in B tier. This is the most B tier list. She lived through World War I, World War II, the entirety of the Cold War, and its proxy wars. Creations of 100 nations. Any possible 2000 related event you can think of, only to die after being introduced to Hawktua. Real. Custard apple? I don't think I've had this. Brown cherry. I have no idea what that is. Kumquat. I know of it. I can't remember actually trying it. Mulberry. Something mulberry bush. I don't think I've tried it either. Raisins. C tier. Above red apple actually. Jackfruit. I don't think I actually tried it. I've seen jackfruit before. Mangosteen. What is that? Rambutan. What is that? Sour cherry? How does that differentiate from a regular cherry? White currant. I don't think I've had either. Okay, there you go. There's your fruit tier list. A bit B heavy. I didn't put anything in D tier. Am I gonna make any changes? Nah, this is my tier list. Alright. Here you go. Here's the image. I'm posting it on Discord. There you go. It's a tier list. There's your fruits tier list. Man. Q and S tier, so base. Tried to go from arms repair to invasive surgery and physics therapy. Almost made it, but my instructor hated me and failed me on the final written because of a snide joke I made 3 weeks earlier. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry to hear that. I'm sure it was like a super long time ago, and so you're probably over it, but still. Yeah. Sometimes life, external forces beyond our control happen. Kiwi and S tier so based. I remember making Kiwi my entire personality for 2021 to 2022. Nice, so many breeds I never heard about. Breeds, stop breeding. You played Wandersong? Wandersong is my favorite game of all time, only after playing it for the third part, but I realized the main character was called Kiwi. Oh man, I think I actually got that in a bundle, but I haven't played it yet. Wandersong. I'm aware of it. I've heard of it. Username at the time was Kiwi, so all the people in the community thought I was named after the character. Right, I was gonna post my microwave video in the Discord. I only posted the first one. I saw it. Oh wait. Should I? Here, we can show that on stream. Whoops. Where's my browser windows? Okay. Off of your microwave. Thanks. Thanks for the meme. Man, I like Bossa Nova. I love Bossa Nova. I used to listen to like so much Toho Bossa Nova while doing coding and stuff. Physio. Physio is in physical therapy. It sounds nice, like helping people, you know, regain function of their bodies. Helping people with their bodies. Microwave. Reminds me of Thief Simulator 2, where I just take the microwaves. Yeah, they've got the magnetron in them. They got dangerous levels of electricity in them. Yeah. Okay. What else was I doing? Probably want to leave myself at least an hour to prepare for the next stream. And eat and stuff like that. So I'll probably, you know, should play something like that. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Hold on. Checking. Okay, good. Anything more to yap about? I feel bad that we didn't get to actually doing stuff on the game. Well, he didn't do much on the game, but also yapping, good. I think that's what I care about, to be honest. Posted another one. Oh, nice. Hold on. Real. Real. Neo starts coding, lewd joke, philosophical yapping, chat. Let's lock in. Real. This is real. Thank you for the meme. My writing is this fire. Vanillin. Congrats, you contributed the most original content to the stream. Let's go. Anyway. Everything else to yap about. God damn it. God damn it. Oh, right. El Camino. El Camino. I feel like part of my... what is it? My disconnect with it is just having watched Breaking Bad so goddamn long ago that like the gang that Jesse was involved with kind of forgot about most of them. And also just coming off of Better Call Saul, which was so good. It's so goddamn good. It was kind of like, oh, okay, yeah, this stuff happens, and then Jesse does stuff. But yeah, it was still enjoyable. It just felt like, you know, the mid episodes instead of like the really good episodes of like Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. Maybe not like that mid, but you know, still like his story wasn't as impactful as the one they were meaning to tell with like Saul and with Walt and all that, or even the other characters in Better Call Saul, I feel. But you know, they had a whole 6-season run to to flesh out some of those characters, so understandable. And I mean, like I said, like the latter half of Breaking Bad to last season, I guess, of Breaking Bad to flesh out the characters that were in El Camino. Man, maybe I need to rewatch Breaking Bad now. But I'll probably watch other stuff. I guess I want to watch the Sonic movies. But also, you know, I want to stream, I want to work on this game, I want to do stuff. Time. Twerk. That's something you can do? Totally. Hi, chat. Do you like me bouncing up and down? Head go up, head go down. Why am I leaning? I like Bossa Nova. What the fuck else do I talk about? Give me something. What's a recent? There's like a VTuber company that was like coming back, and everyone was talking about this. Was it VReverie? And they're like rebranding, and everyone's like, do not trust this corpo. They are VReverie, and they're rebranding, and they did horrible things with their talents. Oh man, fucked up. I don't remember the details, but you know, fucked up that these things happen. And I guess, you know, there's a lot of inexperienced people in VTubing and a lot of inexperienced business people. A lot of people trying to take advantage of things and not fully understanding how things are. Man. I guess being a indie VTuber is like trying to start a company except it's just yourself. Right? So a lot lower expenses, but you know, limited resources. Neo was caught trying to climb the giantess's nip and lost his footing and then fell and was trapped in the crevice. The mountain climb. Climbing the mountain. Just like just like YouTube. Just like trying to make a career in social media. Just like trying to build anything, I guess. Right? Matt, why is my tracking doing this? Ah. Okay. Try to scam us with a new meme coin? Alright. Neo coin, or should we call it Pawlino coin? Pawlino coin, initial coin offering. 1 trillion gazillion coins, 1.8 times 10 to the 308 coins for $1. And then you find out that I minted 1 times 10 to the 4D,000 coins. And your coins are worthless. I own all the coins. Map. Do I even have anything more to yap about? I guess I'm just I'm just stalling so the stream can hit 3 hours. And I'm gonna take a break, and then I'm doing a thing with Nikki. So that's gonna be the itinerary for today. Hope you all enjoyed the game dev stream that was barely about game dev. Can you educate us on how meme coin scams actually work? It's pretty simple. You make the coin, you decide all the rules and how much coin everyone gets, and you give yourself all the coins, and then you sell 1% of your coins, of the entire supply of coins, to your followers at some silly price, some arbitrary price, or whatever. And people buy into this and like, oh, this investment, the price is going to go up, and the price goes up for a tiny bit, and then you dump all your coins. And then you dump all your coins, and that's it. I mean, what else is there to it, right? It's zero-sum investing, zero-sum game. It's gambling. It's, you know, gambling and betting against the house, and the house sets the rules to whatever they want because it's unregulated, right? That holds chat's attention. Something's holding. My tail is holding. 07. Come on. I feel like I'm trying to just drag this out at this point. Brain, where are the topics? I had a Chick-fil-A sandwich. I got Polynesian sauce because I have a bit of a sweet tooth now, and buffalo sauce because I wanted something salty, and it was kind of a unique combo, but it was good. It's good. Imagine if someone decided to do a coin that wasn't a scam. What, like Bitcoin? Or even like Dogecoin. I think it's not like one of the meme coins where the creators just, do anything. I hate that I love Chick-fil-A so much. Man. I mean, it's a good sandwich, but I only go for deals and stuff. Chad can offer you something salty for your mouth. Shh. Chad. The Burger King chicken nugget combo. I remember they had a deal for those, and I got a bunch of them. Solid nuggets. I mean, nuggets are nuggets, right? I don't think there's, a ton that can be done. I mean, McNuggets are pretty good. They're pretty, crispy. But it's not like high class. If you want to be fancy, go for the chicken tendies, the chicken tenders. Pretty good. Ever tried to get into art at some point? I spent like a month. I read a book called Ultra Learning. I was like, okay, I want to apply the stuff from this book, Ultra Learning, and try to like learn a new skill in 30 days. And I went with drawing because, it's kind of on my mind. And I spent, time sketching, character art, like, or really just trying to learn anatomy and proportions. And I learned something. I made some improvement. I didn't get like good at it or anything, but I learned a little bit. Now I'm trying to focus more on like I guess pixel art for the game, but also like colors and shading and trying to learn more about that. It's going. Jawoon, have you ever considered food with flavor? Dogecoin was made as a meme and joke. People made it a thing. Carbs are the devil, but waffle fries are so good. Oh man, I mean, I don't usually get fries because that costs money. That costs money. That's potatoes I could buy at the grocery store and, you know, put in a lot of time and effort myself. But yeah, no, they're good. Fries are good, man. And it's carbs. It's high in calories and probably not the most nutritious for you, but it's tasty. It tastes good. No, Dogecoin is not a thing. It's worth 0.2 USD. No, that still works. No, that's like above where it used to be, right? The thing about Dogecoin is inflationary, right? So if it's staying at the same price despite the supply inflating, then, you know, that's good for it, right? Or increasing in price even. Jawoon and his weak diet that only works in the city. I'm Asian. I'm tired of eating Asian food, burgers, and steak all the way. Nah, that makes sense. I crave burgers sometimes. I eat rice and meat a lot, right? Rice and chicken or whatever. Chicken and rice. It's like the default. But yeah, I do like a burger every now and then. Some days I'll just be craving a burger. Nah, my tracking's lacking. Why is that? But nah, Asian food's good. American hamburgers and stuff are good too. Food is good. Food is good. Fires are not Asian foods. What does that mean? Fries. Oh, fries. I dislike Chick-fil-A because of politically charged messaging. Can you tell I watch Bosch? Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're openly, you know, a Christian company and all that, and also stuff. But yeah. Drew needs to eat fries that are fried in lard instead of oil. My mom keeps telling me about how the McDonald's fries used to be fried in animal fat and lard, and how they don't taste the same. I don't think I ever tried them when they were. Absolute peak of Dogecoin at its absolute highest was 0.6 USD. I thought it was going like close to almost to $1 at one point. Kid named Bryce. Naros. The only reason I dislike them is because I think I read too much Twitter. IDK, I read too much Twitter, but also because they fund conversion camps. I'm not going to say any more about them. Going for almost $3 USD. Dogecoin? That's crazy. They taste way different and better. Nice. Yeah. Nah, someday. Someday I'll get to try that. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like there's all those arguments about like veganism and like being against eating meat and supporting like factory farms and stuff, but I need the protein and I need it affordable. Oh well. Then the guy who made it called everyone who was in it they were idiots, and it was a joke, and it started to fall. It's so dumb. But also, yeah, I imagine a lot of people invest in stuff without, you know, fully understanding the thing, and you know, public sentiment is a huge thing, and even like concerns people thinking other people are gonna think this way has a huge impact on price and stuff. Conversion camps are second worst thing to subject to human to. Yeah. Yeah. If you ever consider being a vegan, just look up that vegan teacher. They'll fix any thoughts of being a vegan. The nutrients, right? And you need like... You need very specific things. You need to supplement very specific things in order to, you know, healthfully do that. And people don't always do that. I guess I never really seriously wanted to or considered doing veganism. Because even like the health benefits I'm not sure of, because you know, nutrient deficiencies, right? And then the moral argument. I'm sorry, I just really like meat. Sometimes vegans have good points, and then I see another article about how the fruit or vegetable isn't vegan because a bug is involved in the making. And it's like, yeah, no, you can very easily have a good vegetarian diet. A lot of Korean food, as far as I know, is vegetarian. If you need to take 20 supplements along with your diet, that's not a good diet. Same with like well-made Indian food, some Chinese dishes as well. I've had like tasty vegetable dishes, right? So I don't doubt that you can have like a decent tasting meal, but you know, when you get to the point where you're buying artificial meat replacements that cost twice as much or more, and then it's not even healthy and good for you, then my health is kind of a priority. Vegans are destroying the planet. Are they? You can eat good and not eat meat, but being vegan is too strict for most people. That is correct. Yeah, you did mention vegetarianism, right? So dairy, okay. Eggs. Wait, are eggs vegetarian? That seems like eating meat. But yeah, that makes it a bit easier to get the required stuff, right? Cheese is good. You know, pizza. Cheese pizza, that's vegetarian, right? I know, right? Eggs are liquid meat. Yeah, hello Ito on Twitch. Then again, the reason for people being vegan is kind of dumb. Eggs are vegetarian as long as they're not a live animal. Are they really? Okay, well, I guess you can get all the nutrients you need. I mean, right now with the avian flu and all, and eggs being super expensive, maybe less so. I used to get the big ass packs of frozen chicken breast or frozen chicken wings and stuff, and air fry them as needed. I'm hungry. Okay, I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna get ready for stream with Nikki, and yeah. Only reasons I've genuinely seen being pushed are insane. One guy said they're vegan because eating meat is a conservative, masculine ploy to destroy the earth. I'm gonna starve myself to own them. Own the rightoids, own the libs or whatever. Man, stop playing this political football and like go touch grass. Eat food. Eat food that is nutritious and good for you. Another guy said everybody eating meat should be arrested for crimes against Earth. Those aren't internet people. I've talked to them for a while. Oh no. Well, I eat beef and pork. I'm so masculine and strong.
I'm so masculine and strong, teehee. I'm so manly.
So vegans are destroying the planet as they're causing a major drought in some southern state because all the water their almonds need. Oh my god. Wait, I think I've heard about this. The almonds, all the water, the drought. We're in a drought. Okay. Can I get a... thanks for watching, chat. Thanks for watching. I said I was gonna end like, I don't know, 20 minutes ago, and then we kept yapping. That's fine. I like yapping. I know you guys like yapping, so... You know, it's like our interests are aligned. That's the ideal. Get your food. Avocados also causing an ecological episodes, which is why the activists who scream how good they are so insufferable. No, not my avocado toast. Honestly, avocado toast is good. I put avocado in S tier for a reason. I've had like avocado toast with everything bagel seasoning, and that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Make sure you don't spill any. All right, I'll be careful. I'll be careful not to turn over my bowl and spill it all over the floor. And okay. And don't get scared when I pick up your dog bowl to clean it, and then continue looking up as if I'm going to pour more food into it. It's okay. I understand. You're only pouring one serving of food for me. Okay. All right. Got it. All right. Thanks, everyone. Avocados have to be flown out, burning more of the fuel. They're so hostile towards defeating their efforts from the ground up. Oh man, that's yeah. All right, thanks everyone. Parasocial name reading. Thank you, Will Sleep Thank you, JK. Thank you, Dr. Shunstein. Thank you, Itoni. Thank you, Random Perv. Thank you, Vanilla. Thank you, Sailor Jose. Thank you, Danica. Thank you, Icefox. Thank you, Internet Content Consumer. Oh, when you get, I forgot. Some people are here. Thank you, Jovan Parkins. Thank you, Master Leon. Thank you. No PJMP. Thank you, Rez. Thank you, Christuli. Thank you, Fred Fake. Thank you, No. Thank you, Simply. Thank you, Nicola. Thank you, Itoni. Thank you, Amanda Splats. Thank you, Chaser Rabbit. As long as I get my avocado toast and my espresso martini. Nice. I don't think I've tried espresso martini. Ciao. Also game dev. At least I hunt the meat I eat. Supply my sister since it's usually more than I got through night. All right. Thank you all. Thank you, Random Per, for the $2 Canadian again. He didn't mention me. Hello, Aros. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Aros. Wait. Oh, I missed like 5, 6. Thank you, Aros. Thank you, Cyril. Thank you, Hero of Logic. Thank you, Cyclocus. Thank you, Selenix Winter. Thank you, Jawoon. I care about the rainforest. Give me avocados. Unsubbing. He hates us. He hates us. Thanks for stream. Thank you all. I am most likely doing another stream in less than an hour with Nikki. Might be more than an hour now, though. So keep the lookout for that. No waiting room yet. Let's find someone to raid. Who's live? Who's next? You decide. All right, we'll raid Sealy on Twitch. And we'll raid Kara, I think. Who's live on YouTube? Who is live? God, Pippa's live. You know what? We've raided Kara before, actually. Actually, no. This is a... okay, actually, yeah. No, we're raiding Kara. Okay. Thank you. Even talking so I can take his food bowl. No! No! Alright, Ochu. Bye-bye. 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 Ochu, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Good night. Good night. Enjoy the rest of the night.